Perfect.
Do you even still have that phone? Yeah. Sorry, I did it for you. What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Party Late Night Bullshit.
Woo!
It's been a long day. It's KJ.
It ain't been that long.
It has not been that long. I'm gonna need you.
What have you done
Excuse his
today?
transgressions, y'all.
What have you
Excuse
done
his
today?
transgressions.
What made today so long for you? Tell us, brother.
The length of the day. The length of the day.
That's it? The length of the day?
Well, what else would make it long?
The
It's not the
actions. The actions that you are doing.
How does action determine length? I said length.
Well, because every day is the same amount of time. So if every day is the same amount of time and you have days where you feel like it goes faster,
Time
then
is
the
subjective.
length is not... I'm going to fuck you up, dude.
Don't compare me to your subjective reality.
Subjective reality.
That's what
Hello, everybody.
Time is just
Welcome
a
to another
societal
episode
construct.
of Late Night Bullshit. It's Virgil.
It's KJ.
Omega Melodies.
And we are happy to have you all here. Real quick, as a side note, before we get started, we want to ask everybody if you could please go to YouTube, go and type in Tune Up Entertainment, and if you can hit that subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it. We want to grow our YouTube. What's the word I'm looking for?
YouTube family.
Family,
Fan base.
fan base. That you say family first.
We could call them
You
tune
can
up.
call it- you can
Tune
call
up
it
partiers.
guilds if you want.
No,
Because
that's
it's party and bullshit.
That's ugly, bro. That's a horrible name. So again, everybody, please go to YouTube, type in Tune Up Entertainment, hit that subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it.
Also, put in the comments what you think y'all should be called. What should the
What should the Tune Up family be called?
The
Because
Tune
it
Up
can't just
fan
be
base.
Tune Up family.
it's party and bullshit and there's late night bullshit. I don't want to call them the bullshitters, so
The bullshit.
Hey, the bullshit. What's up, bullshitters? Welcome to another
oh
monster.
no, that's nasty too. I don't know what. We'll come up with that later. But y'all put in the comments, help us out. Help us out.
And share this live, please. Share it live.
It says it on the bottom of the screen.
Yes,
so you
last
guys-
week,
it is.
last
Yes,
week, everybody, we made a record 40.
Record.
It wasn't a record.
Oh, it wasn't?
Record.
Well, we had a nice hefty audience last week, so keep sharing, and thank you very much. Now, for our first topic on the docket.
I think what we should do so we can just make that better. Let's just record that so then I can just play it so y'all don't keep fucking it up every time.
No, because
sorry.
it's not
You're
meant
so mean,
It's
dude.
bullshit. It's not
What
meant
is
to
wrong
sound
with you,
good.
man?
I apologize.
Nah, nigga, you ain't finna keep coming for my life like this.
Kamaya said I like the bullshitters. It fits perfectly with y'all brand.
That's fine with me.
Bro, I was obviously shade.
Because you know what late night bullshit is?
Is that shade?
I mean, she put the words perfectly in all caps.
Because we be on her bullshitting sometimes. It works.
I
And if
guess.
Kamaria approves of it, I mean, hey, look.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, her opinion is very valid.
Oh, two people said they like bullshitters.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're getting somewhere.
Appreciate it, Chris.
Looks like we're getting somewhere.
I
Alright.
like bullshit.
Oh, there
All
we go. Chris on the docket.
No, this is
Dog
haircut. What's on the docket, bro?
All right, everybody. So the first thing we have on the docket,
I know it wasn't shade. Kamara was just playing.
and this is a good
Stop
one.
moving
It
the damn
is if
table.
you, yeah, man.
The leg.
The leg is okay,
It will
bro.
be all right. That leg, it will be all
My
right.
leg.
So the first thing on the docket, we have 4 options to sing at your wedding. Who are you choosing? Option number 1 is Jamie Foxx. Number 2, we have Drew Legend.
Okay, John Legend, Jamie Foxx,
Chris. Oh, I can't roll
Sea
my
Breeze,
R's.
Christopher Brown,
Thank you. And Usha.
Usher. John Legend,
Usher.
Jamie
No,
Foxx,
Usher.
Sea Breezy,
Usher.
Chris Brown,
Usher, baby.
and Usher.
Hey, that's 3 for bullshitters.
That's 4.
Oh, that's
Chris
Chris.
third and 94 drove fourth. Listen, the options are John Legend, Jamie Foxx, Chris Brown, and Usher, and that is no contest. Jamie Foxx. Acapella.
Yeah,
It's
it was
who will sing
acapella.
at your wedding acapella.
Not the reception.
At the wedding. Jamie Foxx. I mean, I'll probably have Jamie Foxx at the reception too.
Nah, I'll take Chris Brown for the reception.
Jamie Foxx, hands down. I don't want.
Like with zero hesitation.
I can't even think of somebody else you would put on the list to sing at your wedding, a cappella, Babyface. I'll take Jamie over Babyface too.
Wait, Jamie Foxx, Chris Brown, John Legend. I forgot who the first.
Usher, baby.
God, I'm definitely never picking Usher to go see at my wedding. Usher ain't never singing at my wedding. What the fuck? What you looking at?
Oh,
Nah.
hey, read that shit. Read that shit.
So Lauren sent me a message on Snap. She said, Eli hands me the remote and says, you can turn it. She said, why? What are you doing? And he said, he reclined back and said, late night bullshit.
Hey!
Yeah, that make, you know what?
You
MVP,
honor me.
I love it.
You honor me.
Kamaria says John Legend, his voice is beautifully raspy and romantic during the ceremony. I still gotta go with Jamie Foxx.
I still would not pick anybody other than Jamie Foxx. But I think I can. Chris said, that's your age, Sean. That's all. I respect the babyface.
Yeah, I respect Babyface.
Respect the babyface.
Hey, shut the shit up. Jamie Foxx all day.
Babyface is definitely
Jamie
better.
all day.
Jamie Foxx.
Kamaria said
Jamie
John
Foxx
Legend.
is doing the wedding
not better than
reception,
Babyface.
the wedding, the after party.
He's not doing my reception because the reception is my time.
Hold on, the
to
reception,
be
I
ratchet.
might-
That is my
I
time
might
to
have
be
C.
a
Breezy.
nigga.
What are you talking about? Jamie does the love songs on lock,
Yes,
the booty songs on lock.
I get what you're
Fuck
saying.
you on the dance floor on lock.
I
Jamie
get
got
what
it
you're
all.
saying.
What you mean?
I get what you're saying.
He got the whole wedding on lock, bro.
No.
I will drop 200
But he's-
stacks to
but
get
Chris-
Jamie at my
but
wedding,
Chris
bro.
Brown has that. Chris Brown has that and dancing.
That's true.
And
I'll get Chris Brown at the after party. Chris Brown can come and handle my after party.
Is it the reception, the after
Yeah,
party?
isn't the
No, it is.
reception
There's an
after
after party, bro.
the
I'm
fuck?
not doing all of that.
I'm not doing it. I'm not-
Kamaria
I
said
am
John
getting-
Legend, and Anissa said John Legend. You want to know what? If we get John Legend on the piano, that's nice.
I don't want John Legend at my wedding, bro. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't.
What do you mean?
I don't.
What?
Well,
Wait, no.
you.
Stop.
If I have to choose between Jamie and John
No,
Legend,
but you just said the words. I don't want John Legend at my wedding.
He was
Like he can't come.
Like if Jamie Foxx wasn't on the list,
no.
wouldn't
He
be an
can
option.
come to the wedding, but I don't think I want Jamie Foxx performing at my wedding.
He just
Like,
said he didn't want Jamie Foxx performing at his wedding.
I don't think you realize what
You don't want John Legend.
Oh, John Legend. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I said
You
Jamie.
backtracked.
I meant John Legend. I just wouldn't want him there. I want Jamie.
So
I want Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? I want all that. I want that song.
Wretchedness at my reception, bro.
Hold on.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Ooh.
You need to stop. No, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Let me redo it. Let me redo it.
Please don't.
Let me redo it.
Kamaria said, JD, we don't need Chris to dance.
Fuck you.
But Chris is the
But you don't sound good doing it.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You don't
Fuck
sound
you.
You don't
Fuck
sound
you.
good. You sound like how I'm talking right now.
Anissa said, I will not disrespect my wedding by inviting Chris Brown.
How would that
Look.
be disrespecting your wedding?
Bro, look. Come on, bro.
But Will came in here
Come
with the
on, bro.
common sense. Jamie, easy pick, lol. He can do it all.
Factuals.
He
I
could
wish-
even get down
I
and
wish he
dirty
wouldn't
and
say
it
lol.
wouldn't look weird.
I wish you wouldn't say law.
Can't say the same for John Legend.
I'm not gonna stop until you hear what I said. I wish you wouldn't say law.
Kamaria said we can handle the down and dirty ourselves. I said John.
No, man, I gotta take Jamie, man.
Anissa, tell him
with
please.
zero hesitation.
Hold
Tell
on,
him,
because
please.
hold on, it's not
Hold
just.
on, Anissa came to tell you. I know that you ain't been in lessons for a minute, but lift that soft palate, please.
Hey, I'm here just to have a good time. Okay.
Lift that soft palate, please.
Okay.
Anissa, thank you.
Y'all can get off my ass.
Listen, Will came in with the common sense. It's obviously Jamie. No
Obviously,
contest.
Jamie Foxx.
Now, if we just gonna go down the list, it would be Jamie. Who you got second?
Because you got to remember that if you have a celebrity there, the celebrity also gonna talk. They gonna say something, right?
Okay.
If I want
No.
someone to say something,
No, they're not.
yes, they would.
They're there to.
No, they
you're not paying
would.
them to speak.
I want to dedicate this to the lovely blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's it.
May you have a blah blah
I
blah.
don't-
I
I
want
don't-
Jamie talking, bro.
I
Maybe he can
actually-
add a nice little joke in there, get everybody
I
laughing.
would prefer that
up
none
the
of these
moves.
4 dudes says my wife's name at all. I don't need her name coming out of that person's mouth so it can sound all angelic. And I'm like,
Aphrodite, look. I'm a
Aphrodite
Chris
said
Brown
Chris
fan,
Brown
but
can
Jamie
sing,
Foxx.
rap, and dance. Y'all tweaking. Will said, wait, so no one said Usher? Good.
Usher don't need to be at
He
my
said
wedding. bro.
good. Long.
Usher is the last one to end up at my wedding, bro.
Fact.
The very last one.
I got Jamie. I'll go Jamie. If we talking about the wedding, I'll go Jamie John, Chris Usher.
Who you think would be more likely to hit on your wife first, Usher
Chris
or
Brown.
Chris?
Chris Brown.
I think Usher, bro.
Chris?
I think Usher would hit on your wife faster.
Chris light skin.
Actually, you know what? Usher.
I think Usher
gonna be that
Usher
slick
gonna
with it.
hit on your wife faster than Chris Brown will. Definitely.
Will said, y'all see what happened on Boondocks, didn't you?
See, with Usher, he don't mind putting in the slick work he would have to put in because it's a challenge to him. Chris Brown, like, you know, I don't feel like doing this. I got guaranteed at the crib.
Like Chris Brown don't want to work for his
Chris
vagina.
said,
You
Chris
feel me?
said he's going Jamie, Chris Brown, Usher, John Legend last.
For the wedding, not the reception. I'm going to say Jamie.
Anissa said Jamie for the old folks.
What? You a damn now hold on. With that said, have you
Wouldn't
listened
that
to
be for
Jamie
you
Foxx's
then?
new album?
I didn't know he released a new album.
His new album is nice. Like, best album he has put out. Easy. His new album is magnificent.
Will said John Legend is more of the proposal singer, not the wedding singer. That's a nice point.
Okay,
Will.
I get that.
I can
get that.
accept that. Kamaria said if your wife's name come out of one of their mouths, she might leave. One of them say her name, it's Mr. Steal Your Girl featuring Jamie and Chris. And I couldn't risk that. I don't want you talking. I'll pay you extra.
If Chris is gonna sing,
I will pay you extra to sing, shut up, sing, perform, shut up, sing, bye.
All right, so here you go. Let me ask you this then. You have the proposal, the wedding, the reception, and let's say
Well, because if after parties after a reception a thing, then
no. Then you have the artists you have to play during your
These were the only
wedding
4 choices
conception.
Aphrodite in the post.
Listen, okay, you have the proposal, the wedding,
right,
the reception,
and then the song you're gonna play during your conceptions. Okay.
Okay, that's not the word you're looking for.
What's the word I'm looking for? Dude?
How about we just say after reception sex?
Wait.
Because conception is...
No. Yeah, conception is like the act of getting pregnant.
Yeah. So, if those are the 4...
You got what I was trying to say.
John Legend for the proposal.
John Legend? Okay, you got John for the proposal.
I got Jamie for the wedding.
For the wedding, okay.
I got Chris Brown for the reception.
Okay.
And then I might throw in Usher for the after everything sex.
No.
Huh?
The christening of the
Yes.
Wait, no.
Consecrate.
Consecrate. For the consecration.
Consecrate the
of
marriage.
the marriage.
I could not think of that damn word.
Oh, Kamaria said, screw the other people. Proposal, John Legend, Jamie, everything else. I thought we had to put one in each. I mean, if that's the case, then
no,
yeah.
you gotta put one in each.
Okay, yeah, we put one in each. I'm putting John at the beginning, Jamie, Chris Brown at the reception, Usher in the bedroom.
Factuals.
I don't really want Chris in the bedroom. I'm cool with Chris. I think he'll be better at the reception. The reception is his time to perform, and we all acting
now,
crazy.
if anybody were to say Chris Brown is the proposal, you don't want to really get married.
No, you
You don't want to get married.
You don't want to get married.
Consummation.
I was close.
Oh boy, I'm stupid. No, that's bad on my part. I don't care what you said. I figured you was gonna say it wrong, but I'm disappointed in myself. If you have Chris Brown at the proposal, it sounds like you're trying to get her to say no.
Get her to say no.
Yeah. If you got Chris Brown at the proposal, you hoping she say no.
Maybe that's like the final test. You know,
will you say yes?
Will you say yes or will you leave?
The final test, you setting up to lose there.
But
you literally setting up to lose.
If she is the woman for you,
bro, there are
will
so many women in this world who will give up the love of their life to be with a superstar.
Anissa,
okay?
Anissa,
I ain't gonna start. Angela Bassett, come my way.
Anissa,
I
need you to go figure yourself out. She said nobody wants Usher and Chris Brown is just a bootleg Usher.
Okay, so let's take out. We're gonna go ahead and take out the.
You gonna ignore that she just said Chris Brown is a bootleg Usher?
I'm not gonna address that later. I'm not addressing that.
Okay, that's fine.
So we're gonna take out the 4. What are your 4 contenders for those 4 spots? If you could choose 4 artists
out of anybody, bro, that's hard. I can't pick.
I bet he could.
Oh, so proposal, Masego.
Okay.
Masego,
okay.
Wedding, Music Soul Child, reception, Chief Keef, our Lord and Savior, and
Wait, Chief Keef
the Illinois
for the whole reception.
My reception is meant for me to be unbelievably bad, ratchet, crazy. I
Does it
really
sound
is.
enjoyable for long?
It's just all
That
of
sounds
my
2
nigga
songs and the reception needs to be over.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
man.
all right. I'll be
2
serious.
songs and then you throw out the dance songs and Chief
I'll
Keef
be
coming.
serious though. All right, so for the reception,
Yeah, see, Kamaria said I need my thinking cap for that one.
yeah. So for the reception, towards the end, our Lord and Savior Chief Keef, and then before him, I would do.
See, yeah, this takes too much thinking. How you gonna hurt me like this? I
So
don't know.
I'm gonna go
Actually,
with.
let me-
I'm gonna go with for the proposal. I'm going Lauryn Hill
Ooh.
No.
for my proposal.
I ain't gonna disrespect you.
I'm going Lauryn Hill for my proposal. For my wedding, I'm going Jamie.
Okay.
All day for the wedding, I'm going Jamie. For my reception, I don't know for the reception.
Actually,
man.
for my reception, I do Jamie because he's fun. He can do it all. So for
I
my
don't want him
reception,
talking. Chris said Luther at the wedding.
Oh,
but he's not alive.
You can play his music at the wedding.
I'm not playing a song.
Nah, Jared J said not our Lord and Savior.
Hey, the Illinois
This man
Lord
just
said
said Chief Keef. I'd take Waka Flocka playing before him.
Nah.
JD wanted me belligerent and start a nigga moment. That's what it sounds like.
Hey, look.
Listen, bro, I don't know. I will. How about this? I'll make sure next live I'll have it. McCringleberry said JD going to hell for that.
Hey, look. La salsa. Oh, and I know.
Kamaria said we'll take neither. Not Waka Flocka or Chief Keef.
Hey, look.
Bro,
I'm
like I
just saying-
said, Chief Keef is 2
Bro,
songs,
look,
and then go ahead and bust out the cubic
All I'm
shuffle.
saying-
Electric Slide.
yeah, for real.
Finito plays at my
That's
reception.
one song.
Love Sosa
That's 2.
is at my wedding.
That's 2.
I mean, reception.
That's 2.
Lil
Ooh,
Baby.
That's
wedding.
3.
Anisha said India Ari for the wedding. India Ari would kill a wedding.
See, the thing is,
You
as true as
killing
that
me
is,
with this spit on my leg, my guy.
as true as that is, Theo, I don't think my family or the woman I marry family is
Well,
going
that's
to
why
be
you
a
said
big
it.
fan of her.
You know, I'm changing mine. So, proposal is staying.
So is this changing as you think of
No,
it?
no, no. Proposal is. I haven't finished. Proposal, it's Lauryn Hill. The wedding, I'm going Daniel Caesar. Reception, I'm going Jamie. And I have to think about the last one.
Chief Keef feature on
The last
Kanye
one, I'm
Hold
going
My
D'Angelo.
Liquor.
I'm going D'Angelo.
I'm going Steve Smith.
D'Angelo? You talk about losing your girl?
I'm talking about for the.
Oh, they hit my lip. They hit my lip.
You talk about losing
I'm talking
your...
about for the night part. I'm talking about for the christening.
I'm not. Hey,
Oh, she
hold
gonna
on.
kick you out.
If we talking
No,
about the
it's
at
just
night,
playing them. They not there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The last one is a CD, bro.
listen.
The last one a playlist.
I'm gonna tell you at night, and we're gonna leave it at that. I'm going Steve Smith.
You know what?
I won't argue that.
I will
I'm
not.
going Steve Smith at the end of the night.
I will not argue that. Mm.
What's next? Jamie and Steve.
So while we on the
Wait, who will
conversation,
win in a versus battle? Jamie or Steve,
Steve
Smith?
Smith. Next, Steve Smith. Steve Smith. Next.
Steve Smith is killing that. I ain't gonna
Steve
say.
Smith killing everybody.
Steve
Next.
Smith from American Dad, y'all.
What's next?
The son from
is
American
killing Jamie.
Yes.
Dad. Yes.
I'm not.
Yes.
Just singing?
I'm not.
Just singing?
I can't.
You talking about D'Angelo or early 2000s D'Angelo?
I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
There's an AY.
Nothing even matters. Nothing even matters at all. I'm talking about that D'Angelo.
Matters.
I'm talking about
Kamaria
that
knows.
D'Angelo.
Kamaria knows.
Kamaria's
Steve Smith.
hip.
She's
Steve
Jamie
Smith.
Foxx not holding a candle to Steve Smith, bro.
Not at
I'm
all.
sorry.
What's next, my sir?
Oh, so while we're on the topic
Michael
of
Jackson.
musicians
I mean,
here,
yes, that's a good.
this has been hot topic on social media nowadays. Usher versus Chris Brown in the versus battle. We have social
Y'all
media
smoking
split right through the middle
Facts.
with people saying Usher and people saying Chris Brown.
Depends on
Yesterday,
age.
we even sat there and we listened to some Usher songs, and then we turned around and listened to some Chris Brown songs. So after we did that yesterday, fellas, and you had a night to sit on it, what do you think?
I think it also depends on age. I definitely think people
It
under 20 are not going to pick Usher ever.
It depends on what songs they decide to pit against each other, also.
If
But you can't.
Well,
That's
that's, how
the
the
thing,
message
though, is
battles
that-
work. They put songs. They put certain songs like in the group with the video. They
They
did
gonna
this
put
song
their top.
against this
They're
song.
gonna hit. Put
Will
their top
said,
hits.
"My heart says CB, but my mind says Usher." See, I didn't do this because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Well,
I mean,
he did.
He's facts. I mean, it's facts.
See, but he has now become.
You
he
know,
sh-
I'm not
who shall
gonna.
not be
I'm
named.
not. Look, I
Look,
might.
his music.
This
is
might be black blasphemy, but I really have never been a huge fan of R. Kelly, bro. I'm
It
not
don't
gonna.
matter because we talking about CB versus Usher. Anyway.
I'm not gonna lie,
We
bro. I've
talking about
never been a
CB versus-
huge
But
fan.
this
of
is that's something that needs to be addressed,
But we're talking about CB versus
and we can get
Usher.
to that.
What,
We can get back to that.
No, why are we going back to it? That's what's at hand.
But he said he didn't like R. Kelly, and somebody addressed R. Kelly in there also. So are you saying fuck Jay Fresh?
Yes, because two other people technically were on topic. That's two.
No.
Chris
don't
Brown
do
has
that.
more pop charting hits. Well, technically, we didn't talk about genre. Damn, I said drama.
Yeah, it's just hits. It's just hits.
It don't matter if it's pop.
It don't hit. Yeah, it don't matter that it's pop.
It
It's
could
just
be
hits for
reggae
hit.
for all I care. If it's a hit, it's a hit. See, Kamari said bump that, and he said you singing at my vow renewal. I'm gonna get my dream song. I didn't have at my wedding. Chris Brown started off as a bootleg Usher. That is what Anissa said. So she changed it up.
I wouldn't even say bootleg
I don't
Usher.
believe that.
I wouldn't say that either.
I don't agree with her.
I wouldn't say he started off as a bootleg Usher. He
Jared
picked up
said,
where Usher
I'm
left
just going
off.
head Sorry, Jay Fresh.
I feel like Chris Brown picked up where Usher left off.
And then made it better.
And I mean, R&B changed.
I
It was changing.
I said he took what Usher did and made it better. I didn't say anything about R&B. He took Usher's style and then was able to become a different person in every album.
Chris Brown got Usher beat.
See, Chris Brown would win overall.
He
but
wasn't original at first, is what she's saying.
The other thing also is that if you was doing hit for hit Chris Brown and Usher, I would get tired of Usher's songs before I got tired of Chris Brown's songs.
Really?
Yes.
There was a point in time where Chris Brown music sounded the exact same.
Yeah, when he started
No, it was
as a kid.
no, it was before. As a kid, no, his
Yes.
music did not sound the same when he started.
When did his music sound the same then?
That's what
After
I'm.
graffiti, it was after graffiti. After graffiti, because I did like
After
that album.
graffiti, it was Fine China. So
I didn't
I'm
like that album that
confused.
much.
I'm confused. You might not have liked it, but,
But you
it
said
didn't
they sound
sound
the same.
nothing
It
like
sounded the
anything
same.
else.
What's
No,
up?
it
It
absolutely
sounded the
did
same.
not.
It absolutely did.
Fine China actually did not sound anything like
Bruh,
graffiti.
look. You know what?
We're not
so
playing it on the live.
I'm not gonna play.
Chris
it.
said Chris Brown
Copyright
is-
the fuck?
Chris said that Chris Brown is Usher plus MJ. I could agree to that. Anissa said he took what Usher did. What's the difference from what I said?
Because you say he's a bootleg.
Bootleg means less than. I heard that and I left it alone. McCringleberry said Chris Brown, and then Chris and Will said nobody beat R. Kelly, which is a fact. But
That's fact.
he appeared. We down here with them.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
I'm taking CB. I only like.
Chris Brown wins, but this is a good battle. It will be a good battle.
I think it would be a very good battle. I just
I
think
mean,
Chris
at
Brown
some
would
point-
end up on top.
Yeah, he would definitely end up on
Because at
top.
some point when Usher's list stops, Chris
Brown
continues.
and excels.
So,
Chris Brown beating his ass.
oh, Anissa
He's
said
not
right.
beating his ass, bro, and you know that.
Listen, bro, it's all gonna come down to personal opinion anyway. Because unless you just pull out the sheet with all of them, and I don't feel like that.
All right, now for moving on from there, we got one more like that, and we got a triple threat here.
Huh?
A triple threat. We have
CB
Cartoon
would
Network.
win, but it wouldn't be off of logic.
you love.
Yes.
You know, KJ just feels the need to be
What
in
they-
charge.
what they say?
I just read the.
No. But we moved on. We had moved on.
It
That
came
wasn't
on.
the topic at hand, KJ. That was not the topic at hand.
He didn't
That's
finish.
what
He
you
didn't
just
finish.
So
it.
Will,
He didn't finish it.
no, fuck what Will said.
He didn't finish the
Fuck what
sentence.
Will said. Apparently, that wasn't the topic at hand.
What is it?
All right, so the next one that we gonna do here.
CB would win, but it wouldn't be off of logic. That's why he said heart versus head. So what's the next topic on the
Chris Rock
docket?
can spit to his multi-talent.
Sing, dance, and rap.
Factuals. Which is why
We
he would
appreciate our
eventually come
comments
on top.
being read. It takes time to type.
So when I addressed Jay Fresh comment earlier,
So you didn't address his comment. You just addressed R. Kelly.
but R. Kelly was the topic at that moment. At that second, he was the topic.
Had you read his comment, I wouldn't have said anything.
I said I read his comment.
You didn't
And
say
then Theo said that I've never.
You didn't say the words. Jared J said this.
I didn't
Here's
say
my
Jared
opinion.
J. I said Jay Fresh because that is his name.
But you didn't say Jay Fresh. Quote.
Fuck you, nigga.
Hey, don't be mad.
What's the next fucking topic?
Don't hate the
So
player.
the
but hate
next
game.
topic is a triple threat versus match. Okay,
There's 3 of them.
it's 3 of them.
Bro, if you don't get rid of that first one, if you don't get rid of them,
Why would I do that?
that's not a triple threat.
Go ahead.
Disney Channel versus Nickelodeon.
Who's a good actor?
What they talking about?
Chris Brown being a good actor.
And so is Beyonce.
We going.
Okay.
Hey, you better stop before you get the Beehive on.
The Beehive can come.
Hey, they some fucking bulls.
You're not ready for that, bro.
Chris said,
I don't think you've met a challenge that difficult.
The Beehive
Really
is
face
just as
them.
bad. The Beehive is just as bad as the Barbs, bro. They're horrible. They're bullies.
bro, we've been tripping up on Jay Fresh name for 3 hours. Bro, I swear. Matter of fact, Jared, just tell us one more time. Educate us on what the name is. What's the topic?
Okay, the topic is, are we ready?
Yeah,
We sure.
I'm positive.
We ain't gonna backtrack as soon as I say it.
He said Chris Brown can be a good actor. I don't know.
Okay. You was waiting on me to talk so you can say that. No, go ahead, read off what she said.
So Anissa said, are we talking about the networks today or when we were kids? When we were kids.
When we were kids.
Yeah,
Because
we
we all...
Because I can't even talk about today, honestly.
Oh my God, Chris.
we're talking about when we were watching these networks, Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon versus Disney. Who you have on
I mean,
top?
the real question is, who out of Nickelodeon and Disney Channel gets to go against Cartoon
I was
Network?
about to... Neither. I was saying, let's take Cartoon Network off of there because it's really Nickelodeon
ain't nobody-
versus Disney.
Well, is Disney XD part of Disney
No, it's-
Channel?
It's Disney XD.
Because if we don't add them two together, then
Well,
we got
but
something.
Disney
Really
XD
boosted.
wasn't a part of us. It was Jetix back then. It
That's
was
true.
Jetix. Jetix was first.
That is true.
I do not agree with Disney XD. Okay.
That is true.
I would say go ahead and take Cartoon Network off of that list
because they up there. Well,
So,
we can.
I would take Disney over Nickelodeon.
anyway,
Huh?
Disney.
But that
You taking Disney over
Disney-
Nickelodeon?
Disney
I
had
watched the Disney shows that
Disney
you
had
didn't watch.
Even Stevens, Proud Family,
That's
Smart
So
Guy,
Raven.
That's So Raven, Sister.
Lizzie
Rugrats. Rugrats.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it?
I mean, I'm just saying you named one.
That knocks out 3 of them names, bro.
I mean, there's what? First of all, there's Rugrats. You got the SpongeBob's, the
You
Fairly
got
Odd
Doug.
Parents.
I mean,
Yeah, but Disney.
and don't forget,
I cannot believe
Every
I'm
Friday-
hearing
Also,
this
don't
shit.
forget about Disney movies.
exactly. You know for a fact when you got home from school on Friday night, 7:00, you see that dude hitting that split in the air with the green glow stick. You knew a bomb movie was gonna come on. The Color of Friendship.
Are you talking about
Yeah, The Color of Friendship. Alfred Martin.
Look at that.
Airbud.
Real got me. Avatar: The Last Airbender. SpongeBob. Rugrats. Jimmy Neutron. Fairy Odd Parents. Come on now.
holding their own against any
Disney show.
What?
I don't
No
know.
way.
Bro, all
No
these shows
way.
lasted double the time
Big
as
Papa
one
Bear said
Disney
Rocket
show.
Power.
How many Disney shows
I
actually
forgot
made it?
about
How
Rocket
many
Power.
Disney shows actually had an ending? Didn't get canceled. These shows kept going.
Wait.
That's
These
those are
shows have
cartoons.
lasted.
Those are cartoons. You
It
keep
don't
making
matter.
up
We're
shit.
putting them
Disney
against
Channel
each
had
other.
real
It
people.
don't matter. We're putting them against each other.
Wait.
Real people
shows.
shows
What
that had
ending did
endings.
Jimmy Neutron have? And what ending did Fairly Odd Parents have? And what ending did
Oh,
Rugrats
you right.
have?
Fairy Odd Parents kept going. You
Yeah,
right.
Fairly
It
Odd
didn't
Parents-
get canceled. It
You
kept going.
know what
It's
happened?
literally
You know what's
still
worse than not ending? Keep
Being-
going and
getting
trashing.
remade.
You said the
Because
same
you know
thing
what?
about SpongeBob?
Because because SpongeBob started getting bad.
You lying.
Fairly Odd Parents. What happened to them? They decided to keep going. Timmy ended up getting a neighbor.
Rugrats all grown up.
Ew! Why would you even do that?
Hold on. What's the other one? Rocket Power.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. So
Surf's
Kamaria
Up.
Kamaria said
Surf's
Disney.
Up.
Ew. Oh wait, you talking about with the penguins? That wasn't Nickelodeon.
No. I'm
That was
talking
a
about
movie.
I'm talking about the cartoon.
The cartoon that was based off of the movie? That was trash?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Oh, no,
Nickelodeon
no.
ended up picking up.
That's-
You done named two
No.
albums.
That skate movie, that skate TV show, they surfed in that as well. Never mind.
Kamari said Disney had everything you could want. Anisha said, I love some Rugrats, but it doesn't knock out Proud
Yes,
Family. Fact.
Fairly Odd Parents is playing now, but Timmy ended up getting a neighbor, and he had to share his Fairly Odd Parents. And they switched the intro to the song.
Anisha said at recess. McCringleberry said, I'm low-key hot. We're not talking about Cartoon Network. We're not talking about Cartoon Network because
yes.
Cartoon
Yes.
Network is above
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Cartoon Network's already in the finals.
Ooh, Kamari brought out some baddies. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers and Kim Possible.
Factuals.
She got me with the Kim Possible.
Will said Fairy Odd Parents is still playing
Damn,
now.
Disney also had Phineas and Ferb.
That's a fact.
They also created Phineas and Ferb.
Nick shows are still going, but they're not the same. Exactly. They're
Exactly.
being remade.
Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me go through this list.
SpongeBob beats Proud Family. I can
No
agree to
way.
The
that.
Sweet
No
Life
way.
of Zack and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
That's So Raven.
Lisa McGuire,
Phil
Good
of the
Luck
Future.
Charlie.
Please don't name some of them.
Hell no, I ain't naming some of them.
Philip the Future.
Phil of the Future.
I just said that.
I
I
didn't
just
hear
said
it.
that.
Who else? Corey in the House. Corey in the House was good.
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets that was
Lilo and Stitch.
Jake Long, American Dragon.
Damn it! Oh, that wasn't it.
We're
Damn,
done.
That switched me.
We're done.
That
Emperor's
switched me. That
New
was it.
School.
Oh, the Jackie Chan thing.
Jackie Chan.
The Jackie Chan.
Oh my God, yes.
We're done.
We're fucking
Well,
done.
technically, those are Jetix.
Nah, bro, you bullshit.
Nah, yeah.
Bro, them cartoons are Jetix, bro.
Fish hooks.
Anissa said Theo was slowly coming to his senses.
Oh, the Disney Channel games. The Disney Channel Olympics that they had. With the colors, with the green team, yellow
You're
team,
right,
red team, yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Will said our culture says Proud Family is better, but let's be real here. Better than SpongeBob. It's
I don't think it's better than
It's-
SpongeBob. No, I think Proud Family is better than SpongeBob.
I don't. Not at all. Not at all.
I feel like it's better than SpongeBob.
Kamaria said I even liked American Dragon.
American Dragon, Jake Long.
Dave the Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Dave the Barbarian.
Why do y'all remember
How do
that?
you-
Because I used to stay up late.
Yeah, no. Also, we're talking, bruh, Disney Channel is
Even
clobbering.
Stevens. Who else?
Bro,
Hell, Sweet Life on Deck.
wonder why there's no Nick Plus streaming service.
Because they ended up joining with
Hold on, but Disney
Netflix.
Channel don't got all these TV shows on their shit either. Disney Channel, the Disney
You mean Disney
Disney
Plus?
Plus does not have all
You're
them
right,
great
because they
cartoons
got all the
you
new
want to
people
watch.
that they bought. They bought all the other people. We'll play all of y'all.
Hold on, let me look up Disney Channel movies.
Proud Family is deaf better than SpongeBob.
Yes, it is.
Also, Disney did Schoolhouse Rocks. It's over. It's over.
Let me see.
But even with all of that, Disney has not beaten Cartoon Network.
Hold on, because Disney Channel, their movies, they got all three Cheetah Girls, Cadet Kelly, High School Musical, all three of them, Smart House, all the Halloween Towns, Motocross, Twitches 1 and 2, Up and Away, which is a good one for the culture, the 13th year, Camp Rock 1 and 2, The Color of Friendship, which is something we all watch, even Steven's movie. Who else? Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior,
Cheetah Girls.
all three Cheetah Girls. Who else? Get a Clue. What else?
Are y'all man enough to admit that y'all sung the Cheetah Girl songs?
I don't understand the question.
I don't understand the question. Yes.
I don't understand the question.
I don't want to be like Cinderella, in the dark of the sea, Stella, waiting on somebody
To come and set me free.
No, baby, no one else. I'd rather rescue myself.
Bam, bam.
Hold on. I can slay my own dragon.
Ooh, static
I can
motherfucking
read-
shock!
Yes.
Damn.
Wait, what's that? That was WB. That was Kids WB. That wasn't Disney.
Static
Channel.
Shock was Kids WB.
That was Kids WB.
Channel 11, my nigga.
Yes,
For the
sir.
poor people.
Will said y'all bugging. SpongeBob beats Proud Family. I said yeah.
Nah.
Proud Family movie was better than SpongeBob movie though. I can agree to that. But SpongeBob was definitely better. Now the conversation now is Cartoon Network
Cartoon Network.
and Disney.
Cartoon Network.
I still sing Cheetah Girls to this day. My children will know
The
the
third
Cheetah
one was
Girls.
kind of trash, but it did have Raven in it. But I mean,
Cartoon Network. Because if you got Cartoon Network, you also got Adult Swim.
factuals.
That's
That's
true.
all on the network.
Bro, even without Adult Swim.
Hockey.
Even without. Bro, there's too many.
Just you know,
If-
Let's just go ahead. Let's get a little list up here real
let's get
quick.
a little list.
SpongeBob can't even beat. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Camp Lazlo, Grim
Okay.
Adventures of Billy and Mandy,
Chowder, Flapjack, Gumball, Regular Show, Adventure Time,
okay,
Steven's
Gumball
Universe,
is already.
Powerpuff Girls, and let's not act like we did not watch Powerpuff Girls
I love
because we
Powerpuff
did.
Girls.
I hated Powerpuff Girls.
What?
Shut up, bro. I hated Powerpuff.
Ben 10,
Hated that shit.
Ninjago,
Boy, you naming new stuff too. Where's my
Tom and
Foster's,
Jerry.
Foster's Home?
Tom and
Podcast?
Jerry.
The Flintstones.
Tom and Jerry. Oh yeah, because Cartoon Network is also part of Boomerang.
Correct.
You're watching Boomerang on Cartoon Network. Yes.
Kamaria said I didn't really watch Cartoon Network, truth be heard, so I have no thoughts on it. I did like some shows I couldn't remember with the blue
Cole
ghost
Lyoko.
guy. I couldn't remember the
Totally Spies
with the blue ghost
Dexter's Lab?
thingy guy.
with the blue
That
goat.
sounds like Blue Ghost. That sounds like
Oh,
Foster's
Foster's
Home.
Home, yeah. Total Drama Island,
Yeah.
Samurai Jack, Johnny
Let's
Bravo,
not also
and
forget that every once in a while Cartoon Network will throw you an anime bone, like Blue Dragon, which was ass, but they still did.
Factuals. And don't forget they transitions.
They also had Naruto. No, they had One Piece on there.
Oh, Toonami is technically part of Cartoon Network.
Toonami is a part of Cartoon Network. That ass
They have
Bleach,
Billy and Mandy,
One
And Eddie,
Piece,
Johnny Bravo.
Death Note, Johnny Bravo,
My Gym Partner's a Monkey,
Boondocks.
I Am Weasel, Camp Lazlo, Chowder, Puffy
I'm
Amiyumi.
glad you skipped that thing.
Oh,
Freaking
Courage the Cowardly
Space
Dog.
Ghost.
Courage the
Courage
Cowardly
not-
Dog.
Let's be honest though. Courage the Cowardly Dog definitely should have been on Adult Swim.
Will said, I wasn't really a huge fan of Cartoon Network except for Ed, Edd n Eddy, codename Kids Next Door, dope, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, and Courage. I only watched Tom and Jerry, Powerpuff Girls, codename Kids Next Door on Cartoon Network, so Disney Channel for Anissa. She tripping though,
She smoked.
but that's okay.
Mm.
We'll give that to her. We'll let Anissa feel how she feels.
Nah.
Oh,
you
you're
don't
not?
get. Nah, you don't get that, Anissa. I'm sorry.
Nah,
Oh, y'all not gonna accept
that's
that.
foolishness.
Yeah, no, that's tomfoolery.
Oh, and Johnny Bravo and Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Ben 10, Alien
Ben
Force.
10, Ben 10 Omniverse, Ben 10. What's that one when he's an adult? When he's a teenager? No, there's Omniverse. it's
Ultimate
after-
Alien Force.
Alien Force.
Alien Force.
Yeah.
Shaun
Ben
the
10
Sheep.
dominated Cartoon Network for
Oh,
years.
Justice League.
Justice
Unlimited.
League, Young Justice,
Justice
Batman
League Unlimited.
Beyond.
Batman Beyond was
Yeah,
WB.
Cartoon Network. What'd you say?
Batman Beyond was WB.
They claimed that? I didn't know that.
Batman
Because I knew it was on
Beyond
both.
WB.
It was Foster's Home. Okay, Disney is the universal female favorite channel. I real deal assume all women choose Disney unless they're an anime head.
Now, let me ask you this: what are some cartoon
Aqua
shows?
Teen Hunger.
What are some
My
cartoon
name
shows you wish
is-
could have been in these contenders? I'll give you one of mine to
Huh?
give you an example. A cartoon show you wish was a part of this list. These lists. I'll give you one. Shaolin Showdown. It's a WB show.
Oh my god.
I wish it would have been in one of these. It would have been a contender in one of these lists. It
Oh
would have
my
made one
gosh.
of these lists for me. Shaolin Showdown was
the star.
Johnny Test.
Johnny Test is on Cartoon Network. No,
Are
Disney
you talking
Channel.
about the original or the animated or the cartoon? I guess they were both animated.
Johnny Test, the animated.
Well, there's an original Donnie Test.
I didn't know
Test.
That's Johnny Quest,
You're right.
which was part of Boomerang.
You're talking about
which is Cartoon.
Johnny Test with the twin sisters.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was, I, thought,
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I hated that show.
Does anybody remember
That was PBS.
Robot
Kids, though.
Jones?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember Robot Jones? And then
Robot.
Dexter's Laboratory.
I know Dexter's Laboratory, of course.
She's just
What's
That's
that
the
one
beginning,
show? What's that?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Hey, do y'all remember that one show with the dude who wore all red? He was a short dude with a big head. He kept doing a flying kick everywhere he went. It came on Channel 11.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
He is a playable character on Marvel vs. Capcom. I gotta find it, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
you
about.
said playable. I don't know.
I didn't put it.
Another show I wish would have been on here.
I guess technically Static Shock.
Yeah, Static Shock. What else?
Dude, you talking about Roadhouse?
No, it's not it.
Roadhouse. Okay, Family Guy.
So, did we say American Dad versus Family Guy?
No. But American Dad. But everybody doesn't watch American Dad or Family Guy.
That is true. That is true.
Y'all remember Invader
Invader
Zim?
Zim. Oh
This
my.
guy.
I don't remember him. I don't know what that's
Oh, Beautiful Joe. Boom. Beautiful Joe. Yes. Yes. Yes.
They
Beautiful
can't see
Joe.
that. They can't see that.
They can't see that.
They can't see that.
Invader
Beautiful
Jim. Invader Zim. That was an interesting show. That was a show that I didn't like, but I kept watching.
Y'all remember Teacher's Pet on Disney Channel
No.
Yes.
with the little blue dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Invader Zim, bro. That was a strange show. I don't know why I kept watching it. I didn't like it, but I did just keep.
It did it was just kind of
Family Guy is funnier. That's what Jared J said.
What?
Family
it's-
Guy is funnier than American Dad.
What do y'all think of?
I can agree to that.
I'm only taking American Dad because I think they're both funny, but the singing is what sets the difference for
I
me.
laugh more in American Dad than I do in.
The music
It has
sets
been a
them
while for me,
apart.
though.
And yeah, I do feel like I laugh more
I
at
laugh
American
more
Dad.
than American Dad.
Will said, what did y'all think of the Sonic show?
Oh, Sonic Boom. I mean, no, Sonic X.
Masterpiece.
I loved
It's
it.
a masterpiece.
I loved it.
Untouchable. If they were to try to remake that, I'll be mad. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, just
Leave it where it's at.
hell, Spider-Man.
Oh my God, Jared J came out with the boom
Oh,
Chalk Zone.
had the best intro ever.
Chalk Zone.
Chalk
Chalk
Zone.
Zone was a good TV show.
Chalk Zone, bro. Chalk Zone
Chalk
is.
Zone.
We discussed this before, but yes, American Dad takes the cake. That's a fact. American Dad's more entertaining. Chalk Zone was a very underrated show, and Chalk Zone had one of the best intros to me.
Rudy's got the chalk. Rudy's
Who's
got the chalk. The chalk. The chalk.
chalk.
Down, Judy got the chalk. Rudy's got the chalk.
What's next? Bro, that was a good intro, and I laugh more alone on American Dad, but in a group, I laugh more on Family Guy. I can see that.
Okay.
So the next thing we have on the docket, if you haven't seen this viral video going around of the wife telling the mother to get out the front seat, there's been a conversation going around, should you choose your wife or your mom in that situation? And in that situation, I'll start off with saying, if you talk to my mama like that, you can't be my wife no more.
I mean, point blank period.
blank.
Point blank period. You
So
ain't
for
finna
anybody
sit
that
here.
don't know, the mom was in the seat, and the wife came outside, and she was just like, "Why is she in the front seat? We've talked about this. Why do you keep choosing your mom? You know,
Apparently-
She was saying, "I'm here now."
Man, apparently it was her car also. It was her truck.
It was the girlfriend's.
Yeah, it was the wife's car.
So
Yeah, so yeah, if you feel this strongly about it, drive.
see the
True.
the
Drop,
bad part
drop.
is about that video. The Will said, "Who's bigger?"
Yeah.
The thing with that video is when she says stuff like, "Why do you always choose your mom?" It sounds like there's already something else going on.
Hey, mama.
Like it sounds like he's already creating issues with the mother. I think it's whoever hopped in the car first. Because if I went to go pick up my mom,
I don't think it's just that though, because she
Facts.
called his mama a bitch. So
I didn't
Oh,
hear
she
that.
shit, I didn't hear
she
that.
said bitch, and near the end, she was like this bitch, like right there.
Oh,
near the end of the video.
well, that's a
nah,
problem.
nah. Even then though, even if the wife was 100% right, my wife wouldn't
And
point.
calling her.
No, not that.
Oh.
My wife wouldn't put my wife that I choose. She wouldn't
It's
put
not
me
gonna be
in
that
that
big of a
situation.
deal.
She wouldn't put me in a situation to choose between the two in the first place. Don't make me choose between y'all two.
If I go and pick my mom up, I'm probably not gonna have her hop in the back because I'm probably gonna be talking to her. So she'll probably be in the front seat, and I'm not gonna sit here and go, "Hey, hop in the back."
And it's also like it's part of respecting your elders, and there's not too many times where you get to honor your partner's parents.
So
So
Chris-
that's a moment where you get to honor them upon your significant other's parents.
Chris said it's supposed to be your mom, but it's a respect thing. My big issue with these kinds of stories is why does everything have to be so complicated?
Yeah.
Why
'Cause this
does
is
that
also
kind of
situational.
situation? It's not.
That
It don't
situation
matter.
doesn't even make real sense because the mom was already in
The mom was
like, it looked
already
like
in
the
the
mom,
seat.
they were coming to pick her
She
up.
was already in the car.
Yeah, like they were coming to pick the wife up from
This
somewhere.
is a non-argument.
yeah.
And apparently it's like been an ongoing thing for them to like. She said because she was saying he always switch up when she's around and whatnot. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm different around my girl than I am with my mom.
There's a difference between acting different around your mom and switching up.
Exactly. Like I'm not gonna act how I act.
So
around my girl.
Bree just came in and she said, "So spouse comes before your parents. That's just that." And I agree. I agree with
I
that.
agree with that.
But we're talking about this specific thing.
Yeah.
So the situation that was in here before you popped in was mom was in the front seat. They went to go pick up the girlfriend or wife.
Wife.
They went to go pick up the wife. Mom's already in the front seat. Wife comes outside and says, "Tell your mom to get out of the front seat."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not finna sit like, Mom, you gotta get out of the
And
front
I
seat."
think that's just foolishness. That has
Yeah.
nothing to do with mom versus wife. That has
That's
something
just
to
extra.
do with
Yeah, that's
why
not even a
you being
respect thing.
unnecessarily disrespectful.
Why are we creating this?
Just get in the back seat. The
Like
seat's
this-
already taken. It's
Now you're
already
making-
taken.
Now you're making an
And
issue
this-
out of something.
And the
that
other
isn't
thing is that
there.
this is not your friend. This isn't one of your homegirls. This isn't your husband. This is his mother.
Oh, well, calling her.
And she had her friend with her also, so that's partly why she was
She
acting
trying to show out.
She was partly showing
First
out.
of all, you're not gonna call my mama out her name.
You not calling. It don't
Yeah.
matter. It don't matter. You're not calling my mama her name.
No. I don't care what happened.
Yeah, no.
I don't even care if y'all are arguing.
Exactly.
I mean, and granted, the same thing goes for my mother though. My mother's not gonna call my wife out of her name. Like it's the same thing.
Right, because
So Will said wife,
right,
but is it really that big of a deal? I think it depends on who the man seems to answer to more.
Now,
Kamaria said in this simple case, mom is already in the front, so whatever. But if there's a bigger issue of the man choosing the mom over the wife, that's a problem.
facts. They're falling.
Bree said husband before father, wife before mother. Chris said ego/pride ruins humanity, which it does. And then Bree had an interesting point. She said the family you make comes before the family you came from, which is true.
That's true. But like you said, that's a situational thing.
So Bree did also say that it was unnecessary if she was already in the front, then get in the back.
Yeah, just get in the fucking back.
but do you think that this speaks to a more larger problem that we're starting to have when it comes to the relationship between your spouse and other members of your family? Because for you to feel like, and this isn't the first time this type of conversation has come up or these type of situations have come up here recently, where it's spouse versus a family member, and it seems to be becoming more and more apparent that young people are disrespecting elders and important people to your significant other for no reason. That more young people are feeling more entitled when they are in a relationship when compared to other people in the other person's life. Do you think that that's becoming more prevalent, or do you think that is becoming an issue?
Well, people are becoming entitled regardless. Anyway.
Yeah.
Entitlement is growing, but I think one of the problems is people are just making a lot of stuff. First of all, the problem with the mom thing means there's already an issue with him understanding at what point are we now adults.
Yeah.
My mother is my mother, but I am a grown ass man.
Right.
So me and my mom have a very nice relationship. My mom does not necessarily overly input herself into things. We might make a joke and she might comment on stuff, but never does my mom insert herself into anything I'm doing. She does not make me feel like she's not gonna tell me to go do something. She not gonna straight up go, oh no, my mom not gonna do that.
Oh no.
Because your mother does need to understand where you're at.
Yeah.
But then you and your girlfriend, like that shit, I don't even understand how you get to that level of craziness.
Yeah. And Bree actually brought that up. She was like, to be honest, in that video, it seems like there was already a bunch of disrespect between the wife and the mom, and this was just a situation that pushed things overboard. There had to be more situations like this for her to be feeling this strongly about it.
It genuinely confuses me for that kind of stuff to happen. Where do y'all get to that point?
And at what point, as a son and as a husband, do you like, yo, I'm gonna need both of y'all to chill out? Because
I really don't understand how. I don't understand. I'm with KJ. I really just don't understand how you get to that point, because like
The husband-
Why y'all spending that much time together?
it's either like you get along with the parents or you're not around the parents.
That's
Like,
literally
that's
all
literally
it is.
the only two
That is
options.
true.
Like I get along with my significant other's parents, but like I just don't be around her family like that. I just don't. It's just like there's no opportunity.
But
for
even
me.
if you are around your significant other's parents a lot,
If you are,
But
how did it?
as-
The thing is, how did
how does
it
it
get
get
there?
to that comes from the man not addressing the situations when
I
they
shouldn't
happen.
have
Also,
to address the fact
yeah.
that you shouldn't
you shouldn't
disrespect
have to,
my
but
mother.
you shouldn't have to, but that's
I'm
what
not
it came
gonna
down
do
to.
it.
But that's no.
But
I'm
exactly.
not
That's
gonna
his
do that.
fault for doing
He
with
shouldn't.
that.
He should when the situations first started. I'm gonna like, babe, look, don't talk to my moms like that.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna talk
you
to
don't
my
get a
mom.
warning. You don't get a warning.
don't
I'm gonna
get a
talk to my
warning.
mom like,
You don't
yo,
get a warning.
let me handle my situations
You
with
don't
my
get a
wife.
conversation.
Why not?
We're done.
Why not? You
Because
go
you
straight.
should-
The first
should
time you
never get
disrespect
there.
my mother,
I mean,
there's
it
no
shouldn't get to
conversation.
disrespect.
What I'm saying is, you just said don't talk to my mom
It doesn't
like that.
automatically get to the. It doesn't jump straight to disrespect.
But
It
no.
comes
You
It's
said
a point that
don't talk
if-
to my mother like that.
If
which
you
means
know,
she
you
said
know when your
something.
significant other doesn't like your parents. I feel like that's something you would know.
What I'm saying
So
is
at
what
that
you
point, I'm
just said.
telling my girl, yo, let me handle my situation
Okay,
with my
so
What I'm saying is
we
what you just
understand
said
that.
is don't talk to my mom like that, which means she said something disrespectful.
It's nipping it in the bud.
So
it doesn't
she
have to
already-
be.
it already
doesn't
came
have
out of
to
her
be
mouth.
at that disrespect point.
it already came out of her mouth. Whatever you just said.
So let me
But
rephrase. Not
you
like
know, but you know that if you go to see your significant other's mother, never to let something disrespectful in any context come out your mouth. Like, I understand baby disrespectful shit because they don't know how your parents is.
Are you talking
They
about
don't-
subtle shade?
Like
that.
subtle
Subtle
shit.
shade. That's when you nip it in the butt.
No,
That's
but,
when you nip it in the butt.
but
We
there
still have
are
a problem.
there are significant others that literally will talk to someone's parent as if they were never a parent to begin with.
Well, then at that
Like
point,
they one of
I
their
don't need
friends, like they someone they just meet
But
on the
then,
street.
like y'all said, at that point, I don't need to be with you.
Will said, first of all, where's the man's dad at? Because truth be told, mama shouldn't even be that pressed.
Oh, there's a few above that.
Oh, there was a lot.
Yeah.
I just didn't read them all. Bree just pulled out that people are becoming entitled, period. But if the disrespect isn't corrected from the jump, then the situation will continue to bubble.
Yeah.
Now, the same thing is with my mom, though. Like, again, there's not going to be multiple conversations. Because Bree said respect goes both ways. And that's true.
Real quick, Will said, first of all, where's the dad at?
I
'Cause-
just read that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next one. Man, I wish I could be with y'all right now. That was by Charlie the Great.
That wasn't me.
Huh?
I'm gonna read it.
Bree said, "Oh, but men will let their mom disrespect their parents and not say shit about it. But when roles are reversed, it's over."
I would
hold
never.
on.
I would never let my
seen
mom.
I was just about to say,
like
because
that.
hold on. This is
I
the
couldn't
problem.
deal with that.
This is the problem with dialogue, is because now you've created a situation where we never said we would let mom disrespect it. So the roles are not reversed. We were getting to the point where mom cannot disrespect the other person
Parents
either.
do not get to disrespect.
And the
my
dialogue
baby.
Yeah,
on the
in the slightest.
Not in the slightest.
I'm
You
saying,
don't-
I'm
she
like,
don't get a
cutting
pass
all
either.
that out.
But the
At
same
all.
thing is that if my mom were to disrespect my significant other, it's mom until you can understand that this is my significant. Like,
Wait,
it-
like you are secluded. No,
And
I
then-
can't
but
deal with you. Right
also, you gotta earn that. You don't get to come into my life and then expect that you get to be above my mother. There is time that goes into how important you are to me in my life.
Well,
That's
if
my
they're-
mother.
Well, if
This
they're
is just a
married,
respect
if they're-
thing, though.
Yeah, that's just a respect thing. But if they're married at that point,
Oh,
at
well,
that
that's
point,
already
then-
the problem.
Yeah, that's already a problem.
You're married, and I mean, I guess I'm not gonna say you shouldn't be, but this sounds like something unresolved.
Some unresolved stuff that he just never addressed. Neither one of them addressed. But so I mean, and with Bree's statement, I'm assuming maybe you dealt with that before, and maybe you've seen somebody deal with that. Because on Twitter, when I was on Twitter, there was a couple women who were saying, actually a good portion of women who were saying they've dealt with a bunch of mama's boys and whatnot, and they actually had situations where their mom was wilding out to them, and it's just the boyfriend didn't do anything. They just sat there and let it happen.
Well, in that situation, then she needs to stop being with the boyfriend. Because at some point, it does need to be that your girlfriend, at some point, is more important than your...
Yeah, when she becomes your wife.
I think it happens before.
It happens
then.
before
I mean,
that.
technically before.
Yeah, it happens
So-
before that, but I mean,
Bree said the thing about the roles reversed in response to me saying I would break up with my girl for disrespect. Well, I would, but it would be the same if it was vice versa. I never said that my mom can disrespect my significant other either, because she can't. The second my mom disrespects my significant other, there's not going to be multiple conversations either. It's going to be, okay, we aren't going to be talking.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's
Then-
all it's going to
then
come down.
mom
But
or
my-
dad, if you can't understand that, then we won't.
The
I
bad
won't be able
Because
to.
Now-
I don't see myself being in a situation
The
with
only-
my wife's parent.
The only sort of hole in there is that my mom will be my mom regardless. So even if I don't talk to her, she'll still be my mother. Whereas if my girlfriend is disrespecting my mom and we break up, I won't talk to her again. But again, I won't let my mom do the same thing to my significant other or potential wife. But I don't understand how she becomes a wife and y'all still arguing about the front seat.
Oh,
Yeah, the front seat.
So Will said the point is mama's boys equals stay away. It will get crazier once kids come in the picture.
I've never met a mama's boy personally, but from what I've been seeing, it can be a problem.
Now, Bree did make a point here. She said, until I'm married, I'm not asking to come first. However, I want my opinions, thoughts, and feelings to be considered before your parents. At the end of the day, who you fucking. And that is true.
That was a bad example.
I think that's true. Like, me and my significant other, we are together. But when it comes to how her family member and my family member interact with me and her, we have to come to an understanding and get to a point where that you can talk about your girlfriend's parents to her and the things that you do not like that happens when they are around, or things like that, or shit that makes you uncomfortable, and vice versa. You have to be able to talk about your parents, because parents do disturb relationships.
Factual.
Parents have a very high chance to disturb and fuck up your relationship if you let them in. And that goes for parents, siblings, friends, and all that. And I think that a big problem that does happen is that people do not even want their significant other to talk about their parents, to say anything negative about their parents to them. And that
Who
is
you gonna
something
say
I
it
think,
to?
but like, if I'm with you and we go out with your parents and say your parents say some crazy shit to me, or they say something crazy about
You
a
need to be
comment,
able to say, hey.
I need to be able to go to you and be like, I
Hey,
didn't like this. That was not okay with me. I'm not comfortable with that. And she needs to be able to go to her parents and be like, look, he didn't like that, or she wasn't feeling with that.
Or we just not going around them.
Or
Yeah,
even if it happens in that moment and you say, yo, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't appreciate what you just said, but then remove yourself at that moment. Because I'm gonna probably
do that.
I'm probably gonna say, like, I didn't like that.
No. Just wait till you
and
get
then
out.
I depending on what it is.
No,
I
wait till you
personally
get out.
would not do that, because what I don't want to do is just stop everything for this one situation.
I mean, it depends. I feel like it depends on the situation. Well, for me,
Bro, you
it
would have
depends
had
on
to
the
like
situation.
tell me, like, F me and all of that to my face for me to then say that.
Yeah. Kamaria said, man, no lie, I had major issues with my mother-in-law. She was rude blatantly a couple times and more subtle at times on social media. Eventually, that stuff come to a head and we broke up. Obviously, I had to click to see more. Obviously, that got fixed, LOL. But for real, some moms think that they can do and say whatever they want, and unfortunately, sometimes guys make the disguised decision to let it happen.
I would definitely be pissed if, like, I could see where I would be pissed for her if that stuff was happening and then he ain't say nothing.
Yeah, if he ain't addressing that situation,
Ignore it.
No.
Now,
You
with that
tell
said,
your mom.
I will agree that women probably do have to deal with parental issues more than men do.
Why?
Because I just feel like men are more likely to be attached to their... I feel like men are more codependent than women are. And we get attached... that more men get attached to their mother.
No, because we have to deal with it with their fathers. I've dealt with it.
Yeah, I was like, it's on the other side.
With my ex's father, I have to deal with it consistent.
I'm not saying
I've never had to deal with it.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying I don't think that's something you could just say off the hip.
No.
Because I've dealt with plenty of parents.
Yeah, it's like...
And my parents, they basically don't matter in that sense. Meeting my parents was not a big deal because it was just hanging out, versus me meeting their parents was like...
The only time I actually said something to my significant other's parent was when I didn't like the way she was treating her daughter. So then I was like, at that point, I'm like, yo, don't do that. Because the daughter was just ignoring everything. Like, that's my mom, I'm going to deal with her, yada, yada. I'm like, no, you're not going to. That was the only time I've ever dealt with that.
Kamari said, oh no, both Will and I have had several conversations with each other and shared our negative thoughts, and in some of those thoughts we actually agreed. Yo, your mama did this. I know, I can't stand what she doing. So Bree said that's the thing. A lot of men would say just ignore it. Why you tripping? She's my mom. Blah blah blah. And then Kamari said that's a red flag. Oh, to address what you said, I don't believe that. Because if you think about it, if I go up to them, it's who's coming to take my daughter away. Who's coming to, provide for my daughter, where the other way is kind of just, who's this girl with my son?
I mean, I feel like moms think that way also. Who's taking my son away?
Bree said what you're talking about. See, but I don't think it's the same. One is like, who's taking my daughter away to
Who's gonna
provide for her.
And one is possessive. I got
Correct. Bree said, so what you were talking about is overstepping. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
She said addressing it, like for you to say, I didn't like that, that's overstepping. She was saying, let your significant other address the parents.
But how is it overstepping if it's to me? Like say my girl's dad, my wife's dad say something. Like I'm gonna come to him as an adult. I'm as a man. Like yo, I'm be honest with you. What you said didn't sit right with me, and this is why. And then that's that. I'm not gonna just be disrespectful.
It won't be that's that.
It would have to be that.
Because the room now,
the
the whole room done stopped
it
now.
don't become that's that until
I mean,
you
I
and
want to
that-
the whole
stop.
time
Even
done
if I don't
stopped.
stop it in that moment, I mean, I'm probably going to talk to him.
It never
afterwards.
becomes that's that until you have been a part of that family for at least a decade, bro. I have seen that in my family so many times.
Oh, I
bro.
can see that. Now, I can see that if y'all have been married for, what'd you say, a decade?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Not even
that's
a
daddy.
decade.
That's daddy.
Not even a decade.
Hey, Frank.
But I'm saying that it takes at least a decade. I have seen even in my own family where, let's say if it was my uncle and his wife, who would be my auntie-in-law, her views wouldn't necessarily line up with our family views. So the things that they say, that she say, my family won't agree with most of the time. And they usually will talk about that, or they will openly disagree and things like that. And that's you don't get to a point where your significant other doesn't get to a point where she can openly talk and, jokingly defy your parents until you have been married and a part of that family for
I
a
feel
long
like
time.
I should be able to hey, can I talk to you for a second? When this happened, I feel like when this happened, when you did this, it didn't sit right with me. I feel like I should be able to do that.
I understand you feel like you should be able to do that, but
It
I
would
think
be
it is
easier to
much
deal with it.
easier to just let it go because
Less possibility. of
they
train
are
wreck.
parents. They are in their ways. They are gonna believe and do what they think. And you wanting to get their parents to agree with you doesn't matter to them.
Hearing it from their daughter versus hearing it from you, Mr. Jigaboo, until further notice.
Why am I jigaboo?
I mean, he would be Jigaboo until further notice. I would be.
No, because
Will
if it was
said
Theo,
in
you
the-
would have said that.
True. Will said in the black community, the women have more to deal with when it comes to parents. Dad usually wasn't there, and she also somewhat hates their mother because of how hard she was on her.
Compared to her brothers. I've heard that story so
true.
many times.
Charlie said, maturity, respect, communication on both ends plays a huge role in the mother/son and mother-daughter in-law relationships. Yeah, I know what happened. And also, it's what type of mother/wife you have. Kamaria said, moms definitely think, who's taking my son away? I didn't say they didn't. I faced that actually with his mom and his sister. It's just a different approach, but it's the same as who is taking my daughter.
No.
Will said, can't we just put on the boxing gloves? So
I
Bree
can't.
said,
I don't want to
overstepping.
knock your daddy out.
Right.
Your daddy better be 38 and fight me. He gotta be young enough to take these hits, bro.
So
I
Bree
can't-
said,
I'm not gonna say her.
But
right
you know what?
now.
Let me stop lying, bro. My uncle was like 40 when I was like 16, and that nigga could outrun, outbox, and out everything a 16.
That old Negro spiritual strength.
That dude was out
That's
there.
that
my
Negro
guy.
See,
spirit.
you're the reason that keeps falling, bro. You keep touching it with your dragon scales, bro. Stop it. Bree said, overstepping was when you
Why
said
you so mean?
that you said something about how your ex's mom treated her own daughter.
I mean, yeah, I realized that was,
Why you so
that was definitely overstepping.
Oh, 100%.
Why you hate
Yeah, I
me
mean,
so much?
I just didn't like that. Because it's like, because I knew she was never gonna say anything
That's
about
up
it.
to her.
It's like,
Their
Nah.
relationship is not something that you should insert yourself in. I'm the end. You could unintentionally cause more problems than solutions. So, Bree, do you believe that is the same thing if y'all are married? Should he still not say anything? Because at some point, I kind of see what you're saying. Because then at the end of the day, who has to deal with her after she's been disrespected or talked down to? Who has to deal with that or handle that? And that's you.
Now,
So
let me-
at what point is it okay to then be like, okay, let me slide on in here? Like, she's obviously not going to speak for herself. So that's just a question.
So let me ask you guys a different question about your family members. So we're pretty older now. You know, we done hit 20. Y'all done hit 25. I'm almost there. Couple months away, I'll be 25. You feel me? Have you ever had little cousins or people in your family that you see are going not the best path possible, do you ever feel like, man, I feel like I should say something to them, but they're not really going to listen to me, or I don't want to come off as a parental figure. I'm just their cousin, but I don't want them to blah, blah, blah. Have you ever had to go and talk to your cousins? And have you ever been successful?
I've been successful twice.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even pay attention to my cousins' lives.
Dang, at all?
No.
Nothing?
I've been
Bro, I barely
successful
keep track
twice
of my
with
sister.
I'm bro. I barely keep track with anybody. I understand that. But like, I have gone home, or I've seen family in these last couple years, and I've seen how some family members have been going, and people have asked me, yo, can you talk to your cousin, blah blah blah, and I'm talking about like cousins who the last time I saw them they were shorter than me, and now they 6'2". I'm talking about cousins who they are younger than me. I grew up as I grew up as their big cousin. I was the big cousin. I was the only big cousin. I was the oldest cousin. And like people are like, talk to him, try to help him out, things like that. But I've never been successful. Have you ever, if you found success, how did you find it? How did you find ways to get through the family members? Oh, I'm sorry. There was comments. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, they was all still talking about the.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. They had, they have there's a delay.
Bree said,
Go ahead.
Bree said that she feels like at that point, so marriage, you should value your partner and speak so much life into them that they realize how much they're worth and how they deserve to be treated.
I feel like that's easy to say, but it's not.
I feel like that sounds very nice.
It's not that simple.
But
to have your
to do that for them to get over the mother treating them that way, which means they were treating them that way before I got here. I mean,
yeah, that's years. Oh,
so Will said, if you're married and mom and wife deal with something, stay out of it as long as possible. Then step in if you have to. As a guy, I was taught to let women deal with each other. But this specific situation we're talking about is the mother treating the daughter poorly.
Yeah. So the mother was using
it's the same way when the father treats the son, the man poorly. The wife don't usually get in the way of that. She usually lets the father and the son deal with it.
Yeah, but that's because we're expected to do that.
I mean, true. That's true.
Kamaria said, nah, JD, I think it was okay for you to say something. Will definitely gave his insight on what he thought of his relationship with her parents, but chose the right time to speak it. Took them a while to realize, but eventually she understood him. It was a great help, but I don't know. We're married. He didn't really share his thoughts until like last year, and we've been knowing each other since 2013.
I feel that, Will. I feel keeping that shit to yourself until you wait till the perfect moment. You suffer for years.
I say it to my significant other.
Oh yeah, but you wait.
That's the thing.
You gotta suffer for a while.
I said it to her for years, and then like it because it was more than just her mom. It was her entire family. Her family was using her for the money that she would get every month. So it's like, you're always asking for my help and whatnot, and I am more than happy to help you.
I
but
think it's
like
different
now,
when it comes to money. When it comes to money, I don't play. Because
that's probably why I took it.
Our money.
Exactly.
It's not just your money. It's our money.
Exactly, and that's probably why I took it so personal. It's like, bruh, this is affecting me also, and they are running over you. Yeah. Like, I need you to get this together, because I'm not gonna always be here. Because what happens when it's not your family? Then what?
Well, and that's just all based on how you work your relationship. I bet KJ probably doesn't have those type of issues because they keep their money pretty separate for the main part. KJ has his money, April has her money, and if April has to go help a family member or things like that, it's usually not an issue when it comes to money wise. If she ever has to help, she would tell you, but
she's not gonna tell me. She's gonna say, "Is that okay?" We will have a conversation.
Well, yeah,
but she's not gonna come tell me I'm not. No, I'm just trying to make it very clear. April is not going to come up to me and say, "Hey, I'm sending $200 to Aunt whoever."
Excuse me?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, $200 is steep.
Well, that's
I'm talking about a 20-30.
What is Aunt messaging you for $20? That's the conversation. Then we have. You ain't talked to her in 5 years, and she just now asking $20.
That's for a family who don't talk to each other. I'm talking about like my brothers and my family members will call me plenty of times if they need $20 here or there.
Oh,
And
okay.
in those situations, I will go to LJ. I'll be like, hey, I'm sending $20 to my brother. She'll be like, okay. And if I don't have the money, it don't get to her. If I don't have the money, I don't ask her because it don't need to be asked.
matter.
But when it comes to money and parents, I have definitely had situations in past relationships where the parents were using the daughter for her money, and it just didn't gel well with me. In those past relationships, I was just like, nah, that's not okay.
Go ahead.
So Bree said, if mom and wife don't have the best relationship and you want to help get to the bottom of it, what is the history? What is the true root of the problem? Then go from there, but you don't want to comment prematurely and do more damage.
And that's potentially what I did. I don't know.
You can't undo years of trauma and low self-esteem in a few months.
True.
That's true.
So then how long do you feel you can watch without saying something?
Exactly. Yeah. How long can you take that?
I can suffer pretty long in silence.
What I'm saying
But
is, how long can
but
you
you're
suffer just sitting there watching it
her
happen
suffer.
in front of you?
Watching her suffer also.
Like you on the couch, and the mother is verbally abusing the daughter.
Like,
right
how long
there
do
in
you
front
just
of you
sit there and be like, bro,
and not say nothing?
I'm not finna say nothing. I'm not gonna say
I
nothing.
don't know.
See, yeah, that's hard.
Like at that point,
I
I'm
guess
like,
it just
bro,
depends on how steep it is, how serious it is.
Because I don't know what that specific situation was, but I can definitely see it being hard to just sit there in the moment.
Yeah.
It's different if she came home and complained about it. Like,
Right,
that's
that's
one
different.
thing.
That-
But
that
if
was
I'm
in
just
the
sitting
moments.
right there and it's happening, I don't know. That's
I'm like,
a little
bro,
hard.
let's take that situation out of the way. Let's go to what you saying. Me sitting on the couch and I'm sitting here watching my wife's mom, like, slick berate her. Like, it's like, bro, like, at some point,
How long?
I'm going to be like, yo, this conversation is over. This conversation is
See, now,
over.
I don't know why you got to come in like that. Like, hey, y'all, let's.
No, fuck
JD
that.
don't care.
This conversation
Hey.
is over.
Sir,
Because
sir,
at that
this
point-
conversation over.
No, because she's my wife. Because at that point, my wife comes before anybody. She comes before me. So therefore, this conversation is over, baby. Let's go. Because clearly this is not getting anywhere.
See, I think that might cause a little bit.
Let's go. Because this is not going to get anywhere. If y'all not, because you're not finna sit here and berate my wife like that, and you're not. I'm not finna sit here and let you take it.
Now, I think that might cause a little harm.
Yeah.
If you come at that angle, I mean, yeah. I think that's one of those things where if you're gonna insert yourself, you gotta at least come in calm with the attempt
Well, I mean,
to just let's just calm. Like, the conversation's over, but not this conversation over. I'm not finna sit here.
Now, Grant, I ain't just.
I'm not finna sit here.
I'm saying it's
All I'm
starting like
saying
that
is
now,
that
but in
I'm
that
her
situation,
daddy, and you say that to me, it's a quick.
Who are you?
Who you talking to, boy?
I'm saying it like that now in this conversation.
Who you
because
talking
I'm
to,
with y'all.
son?
But
Who
in that moment, I'm like, look, this
How you
this
gonna say
conversation
this?
is over. Like my tone is gonna be calm, but I mean, like I'm gonna dead that. Go ahead, read the comments. Where am I at?
So Kamari said some little things. Well, first Anissa said sounds like them inbox messages we've been getting. The people that you don't talk to. That's funny. Some little things I may do and go back and tell him, but I do it knowing he will be okay with it. Or do he? I'm just playing. If I don't know, I don't do it. So Bree said that her ex sent his brother so much that it put them in a bind. He always did that though because of whatever his reasons were. I voiced my opinion. However, at the end of the day, we were just barely dating. Money is a finicky subject.
Yeah, that's true. Money is finicky.
Bro, I feel like for me, money would be easier to deal with than the other situation we talking about.
Yeah, because money.
Oh, so if he does insert himself, he can come in all strong and deep voice, but he shouldn't come in. But he can come in.
If you're gonna do it, commit.
Oh, fuck all that. Money for me is easier to talk about. Because no, it also depends. Like she said, they were barely dating. So if we're not actually sharing money, then I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah,
But if we're like living, she said, put us in a bind though.
You don't have to be living together for it to put you in a bind.
Yes, you do.
What you mean? How else is it putting you in a bind? If y'all aren't sharing,
If we're not living
I mean, you're
together,
sharing
we're
money.
not sharing expenses.
like if you're not living
Okay.
together, what kind of bind are you getting in?
Yeah.
Because there are
I was
you know
just
what,
messing
that
with
was
We're
a
not
different
sharing
situation.
money.
I was
We are
just
not
trolling.
sharing money
I was just trolling.
if
That
we're
was a
not
di-
living together.
That situation was different. Also, that's not the common. So
Until we're
I'll
living
leave that
together,
one.
ain't nothing you dealing with my responsibility.
No, it's not your responsibility.
But
It's like,
I would not mention it.
Like I have, and it may be because of some childhood shit. But it's like I have an issue with watching someone struggle.
Okay, she said
and
it
I
put,
know I can help.
She said it put him in a bind. So he always said so much where it put him in a bind.
Right, and it's like I can't sit there and watch somebody I care about struggle.
And we probably
It
made
really bothers me. I don't care who it is. If I see you struggling, because especially since I know what that's like, I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go out of my way.
She said it's an X anyway. It's an X for a reason.
It's an X for a fucking reason.
Because I probably wouldn't be dealing with that for too long, honestly.
Hey, look,
Where it's putting you in a like.
where it's putting-
Struggling is one thing. Like, I am no stranger to the struggle, and I can accept the struggle. But putting yourself in the struggle is something I probably wouldn't tolerate.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you
That's
would
true.
be, if you're okay, if
Not
you
early
can stop
on.
sending money to somebody, then yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell you to stop sending money to somebody, but I'm just going to slowly exit stage
No,
left.
I'm gonna be like, look.
Now the
Look, this is-
last topic we want to get on
Hold on,
tonight.
hold on.
They still talking.
Yeah, they still.
Go ahead.
Don't cut their conversation off.
I never like dealing with the woman directly unless the man bows out. If she has a man, I go to the man. Oh, maybe he's saying like mom, like maybe he'll go talk to the dad, I guess. So Bree said, and that would lead him to being stressed out and bitching about his finances and how he this and that. I'm like, it was your decision, big fella, and his brother did that to him a lot. Yeah, no, see, just like
At that,
you're
I
choosing
need
to
extra
do that.
stage up at that point, because you are fully aware, and you don't care. You don't care to stop. At that point, ain't shit I can do. You're an ex for a reason now.
And I understand that you have to support, because I mean I've helped support before, and like you don't want to see those people in those situations. But when it gets to the point where now you're here and he's kind of here, and you're trying to get him up here, but it's actually bringing you down
And
here.
he doesn't care to get up here at all.
What efforts are they showing to get out of the bind? If they're not even trying and ask for the money, I'll probably say no, and that's true.
That's
Come-
facts.
Are we talking about two different topics? We kind of slow motioned into something else, but that one was over anyway, Nisa.
Yeah. So the last topic we have for the night before we wrap it on up.
Rolling your R shouldn't be that hard.
He has the little tongue.
Yeah, but
Can you not put that out to the world?
Nigga, you've put it out to
No,
the
I
world.
haven't.
Yes,
No,
you
I
have.
haven't.
Yes, you have.
Hey,
shut up. Say
no,
butter.
nope. Shut up. Nope. The
Say
last time,
butter.
no, shut up. The last
Butter,
time,
butter,
the
butter,
last
butter,
topic,
butter.
the last
Buster,
topic,
buster, 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 buster.
the last,
That soft palate.
The
Bro, when is it?
The
topic.
The topic. The last
I'm telling you what is
topic.
What is
Can
it?
you
The
let her finish,
last topic. The last topic.
wait for the
It's late night
What
bullshit. That is
So,
the purpose.
okay, so the last time we've all been a roommate.
My tongue effed up too, Theo. It's
We've
okay.
all been in college. We've all been a roommate. And we've all had some bad roommate experiences.
Oh, boy.
We've all probably been a bad roommate at one point.
I have.
Look at these niggas. I've never been a bad roommate. Look at these two
I had to
niggas.
go back further.
I've never been a bad roommate.
I had to go back
That's
further.
literally the look on his face. Why
Because I had to think of something I did, but
So,
he looked like he was going into the vault for
I
that?
had to go to the vault.
So
I was
let's go
very
ahead.
first semester.
since we've
Kamari,
all
you
been roommates
nasty.
and we have all come to a point in our life where roommates is no longer a necessary point for our lives anymore. We
Even
have
if it was,
grown and
I'll
evolved.
struggle.
What
I'm
are
not living with nobody ever again.
Oh, never again. What? Well, I can't say that. I have people living with me. There's a difference. There's a difference.
I will have no roommates.
What are some roommate expectations you've learned through the years?
Are you not even gonna talk about the specific situation?
All I had written down was roommate expectations. I don't remember all the
Gosh, you fucking imbecile, bro.
You don't remember it either off the top of your head?
I do, but I want to read it verbatim.
Yeah.
So here's the scenario. My husband is throwing a temper tantrum because I had dinner with my ex.
That's not.
The roommate thing. Fuck. So the roommate situation was this. I completely thought of it.
Go ahead.
So the roommate situation was this. There's two females living together, and whatnot. So she sent a text to her roommate saying, "Hey, next time my boyfriend comes over, can you put on some more clothes? I find it a little disrespectful." The text message was calm, but what the girl had on was some sweatpants and a crop top. Nothing more, none less, nothing spectacular, but it was just sweatpants and a crop top. And then on Black Twitter, it was kind of like split down the middle. People were saying it's about the respect. You should put on more clothes. You should cover up more to compensate for, not to commemorate. No, to I guess you should acknowledge what she's saying. It's about the respect. Put on some more clothes when you see your roommate's boyfriend come around. Then other people was like, she pays bills there. That's my point. She pays bills there.
I don't see the disrespect.
No, here's my.
There is no disrespect.
No. Here's my point. Let me ask you this, okay? You got your girl or someone you courting at the crib.
Please don't compare this to your boy is coming over and your girlfriend is dressed up half naked.
No. Your roommate, who's a guy,
right,
comes out the bathroom. It's his house. All he has on is boxers.
Yeah.
But your boy rocking a 12-inch.
Okay.
And he come into the room. You ain't gonna be like, bro, why'd you come into the room with my girl in here with your dick out?
What did he know?
Is he coming in my room?
He's out in the public. He know your girl there. He walking around basically with his dick out. You ain't gonna go to him when he gonna say, hey, bro, that shit was wild.
Well, at that point, that's blatant.
You know you ride, but that's the same thing as if a girl
crop top
walking
and sweatpants.
Yeah, you can't compare
well,
a dude.
I'm not talking
You can't
about.
compare
I'm
a
not
dude
talking
in a
about
towel
her
coming out the
specific.
shower.
I'm not talking about her specific clothes. But your point is that she pays bills, so she should be able to just walk around in whatever she wants. If she wants to come out and walk around the house with her, no. If he was saying that if she wanted to walk out with a towel on, with her titties out.
No. If she
gets to do that.
If she have
You
a bathrobe
said
on,
that.
even if she has a bathrobe on, everything's still covered up, but now it's left to your imagination.
No, but everything is covered
Is
up.
that dude one of my friends?
Yes.
Is he one of my friends?
He's your roommate.
So
Roommate
if one
is
of
not
us,
a friend of
so if
mine.
one of us, or if it's like, is it one of us? Is in your scenario? Is it one of us living together?
Kamar said 12 inches, just slanging that around. That needs to be addressed.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm
hold on.
saying is that just because you
What I'm
pay
saying
bills
is,
at the
no.
crib,
If that is my roommate and we are not friends, no, I'm not.
you're not gonna say nothing.
He's not one of my friends. He has no reason to dress up extra special because my girl coming over.
Now
You
at that
don't
point,
gotta dress up special.
If he
I'm
walks
saying-
around the house with his 12-inch just rocked around without my girl there, then no, I'm not going to go to him later on because my girl was there. I'm just not going to bring my girl over. I'm just not going to bring her over.
and even then, at that point,
that is wild. So
Now, does he
you
know she's
wouldn't
coming
just-
over?
You
Does
wouldn't
he know
just-
she's coming over?
Yeah, let's assume that you
even
told
if
him
you know
that she was
she's
coming over.
is this new activity? Is this new behavior?
Because if he
does that, if he
always does that, this is different.
and then by
Now-
that time I know the signs, I'm like, hey baby, let's
Now, if
go.
my man walking around in sweatpants every other day and they got the schlong out with my girl over, that's different.
That's the issue, because now you challenging me.
So here's what I'm saying.
Pull out your perfect scenario here.
You done told him.
Right.
It's not a perfect. This is a regular ass scenario.
Okay.
This shit has happened in the houses that we have lived in.
Okay.
You and
I've
the only
never met
difference,
anyone with a
the only
12-inch
difference
sling.
that we don't got no slang slocking out like that.
I've never seen someone else slang slocking like that.
But the point is that if a girl has her dude over,
right.
and she comes, let's say now her scenario was a little different because it was just
Does the dude normally walk around with his stuff slanging out?
he usually comes out the shower with his shit slanging out.
Then there's nothing
Then I
I
can't
can
say
say.
shit.
I brought my girl over knowing he walks around the house half naked. That was a bad
But
decision.
you told him. Hey, bro.
But he pays
Hey, bro.
bills that I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey bro, my girl's coming over. I need you to switch up your routine. I'm not gonna do that.
Bro, my girl coming over. Can you
At
just
that point,
make sure
your girl-
you have
your
some
girl needs
pants
to have
on?
See, now if you said that, but if he says
But
no,
you would expect, my girl coming over. Don't come out the bathroom walking around knowing my girl in the house with your 12 thing slanging.
Listen, we
vice
finna
We're
test
not
so-
worried about
Vice
it.
versa. If you are a girl, her dude's coming out. Don't come out
But
the
you-
bathroom knowing that her dude there with your titties out fresh
But
out
you
the
can't
shower.
compare that
Walking
situation. You
around.
can't compare a 12-inch dick slanging out in a
Yeah.
bathrobe to
Will said what she wearing,
sweatpants
bro.
and a
I'm not
t-shirt.
comparing it to sweatpants and a t-shirt.
But
Well,
that
that's
was the
what we're talking
situation.
about.
Well,
That
her
was the
situation.
situation.
No, but
Even if
hold on,
she's in a
hold
bathrobe,
on.
even if she's in a bathrobe,
Hold
that
on.
situation
So
is still
forget the
different.
scenario.
Hold on. I understand that the
You're creating
halter top and the sweatpants, the girl is tripping. But you said that they pay bills there so they can do whatever the fuck they want. But if we live in this house together and I tell you my girl coming through, I would expect for you not to be walking around the crib with your dangling out in the open for her to look at. So, because you know that if you sitting in the house with your girl, her homegirl come down the stairs in a towel and her things just showing, you not gonna look?
Yes,
I'm gonna look.
But that's the thing. So the roommate has the right to be like, hey, look.
I want to go ahead and just address what you said. So,
comments first.
I got you.
Because a lot.
Well, first is was she wearing a bra, but Bree said it doesn't matter. Kamari said, he knew she was coming over. Oh, hell no. That ain't safe, man. Whether he do that on the regular or not, if he knows she's coming over, wrap it up. Yeah.
The point is that we don't know what that girl specifically looked like. Her sweatpants and halter top could have been looking bomb as fuck.
That's different.
There's a difference between because she looks good in regular clothes.
But if you know,
but sweatpants covered up,
so
and a crop top where it's midriff.
Let me just say what I was going to say. So what I was going to say, first of all, is
Bree, self-control.
Self-control. First of all,
self-control.
No, I mean I am gonna look.
I'm gonna look.
I'm not gonna fucking go up to her and go, "Hey, girl."
Of course not. But you
let's address what you said.
Even if it was the other situation, other way around. My girl, look, I'm like, I'm gonna feel some type of way, but I'm like, it was a glance. That's it.
There is a difference between.
You're not leaving it there.
There's a difference between the girl in sweatpants and a crop top, which is something she can be comfortable in, versus blatant disrespect coming out with no shirt on, briefs with your 12 ding-a-lang, and no pants. And there's a difference between I'm comfortable in this, so just because it makes you uncomfortable she shouldn't have to change just because it makes you uncomfortable. If that's something she's just comfortable wearing.
And if it's the full 12, that means
halter top and the sweatpants, the girl.
I'm talking about any outfit. If if her roommate likes sitting around normally in bra and panties, you can request. Will is dumb.
Here's what I'm saying. You said earlier that this is my roommate, not my friend.
Correct.
Your roommate has no allegiance to you.
Correct.
We all know of situations where roommates have purposely sabotaged other people's relationships. Will come out the room purposely trying to get the attention of the girl's boyfriend that's in the crib. Niggas do the same thing. What?
Oh. Hey, bro, that's up to the relationship. The fuck?
Yeah. No. But if you...
What I'm saying is, what is making the 12-inch schlong dong so bad that it's making you that upset?
What I'm saying is...
I feel like if your girl sees that upset about that, roommate is...
I'm saying if your roommate is purposely walking around looking however which way makes them look appealing.
Right.
There are more situations that happen where a roommate try to steal another roommate's person.
If he does,
but that's disrespect. Period. So at that point, the roommate that is being disrespected has a right to go up to the other roommate.
But she
and
wasn't
be like,
being disrespectful though. The situation at hand was not her being disrespectful.
In that situation, bro,
that is sweatpants and a t-shirt.
We will now not be friends. So even if there was a chance to be friends, now you done walked out with your 12-inch schlong dong. We will now never be friends. That's what it comes down to. I'm not gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, bro, that was rude of you to have your 12-inch schlong." He has no allegiance to me. If he wants to straight up, if he wants to try to get my girl, then so be it.
Okay, but if your roommate does that, then yes, you have the right to go up to the person and be like, because you also pay bills there. Yeah. So you get to go up to the person and be like, "Hey, you wildin' by wearing what you wore, by doing what you doing, and you knew that my person was gonna be here."
Because I pay bills, I can tell him what to do for somebody that doesn't pay bills?
If that's your guest, you have a right to want the people in your house to treat your guests with a certain level of care and treat and respect you and your guests. You telling me that if you had guests and all your roommates constantly came out and find a way to disrespect or do something wild or get the attention of your guests and you didn't want them to, I understand that. So if
I
you're
would
not
maybe
friends,
ask him
you-
beforehand. So beforehand, I might say.
So
hey,
if they
bro,
still do it, you're not gonna say nothing.
no.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
What do I need to say something for?
Why wouldn't you say anything?
So-
Why wouldn't you make it known? Why wouldn't you say, "Hey, look, that wasn't cool"? Why would you just leave it there? Then that
So what
just tells
happens
the
when
person,
he-
"I'm just going to disrespect you again."
So what happens when
and again,
what
every
happens when
opportunity
he
I
just,
get.
So you told him, he still decides to do it. The girlfriend gone now.
Well, if
Now
he
y'all
still
living
decides,
situation is all kinds of fucked. Now
We-
you're causing
hold on.
unnecessary
Me
issues.
and him just not friends. We not cool no more, and I'm probably not gonna stay there no more. But I'm not gonna sit here and cause a whole scene over this when I'm not tripping. If my girl go mess with him, then we gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna fight him, and then me and her not gonna be together no more.
Ray said, "I'm not about to dress like a damn nun in loose clothing, turtlenecks, cause your BF coming around. Sweatpants and a crop top is nothing, and perfectly normal to wear." Kamari said, "Dang, Will, you just she's talking about the crop top thing." Anisha said, "Bra and panties are technically no different from a bikini. I always wonder why one was more accepted than the other." Will said, "Man, the girlfriend just insecure, I guess. To be honest, would she really care if the roommate wasn't a threat in her eyes?" That's facts.
My girlfriend sees his 12-inch schlong dong and knows I don't have a 12-inch schlong dong. I don't, and she knows that I don't. So now what? Where do we go from here? I'm not threatened by something I'm not gonna have. I will never have.
I can't just grow.
I can't just grow a 12-inch dick.
I can't.
I'm not tripping about his 12-inch dick.
All right.
Most people don't want that 12-inch dick.
Facts. There are many women who
but
say
some will
they-
try it at least once.
If she gonna try it, then
She
she
gonna
not my
try it?
girlfriend no more, and I'ma fight him. Then what?
Why fight them? If
Oh
they-
no.
Let me
He said
ask
my
you:
girl wanna fight.
you think you
can't
think
take
you
something
beating up
that's-
someone with big dick energy?
Huh?
You think you beating up somebody with big dick energy?
I'ma try.
I need to let you- from the women that, from what I've heard, it's mostly like super scrawny, skinny niggas with shit like that. So, I take my chances. I can, because skinny niggas who stuck between the furniture and the wall, yeah.
So Bree said, "How about both of y'all just walk around your ding dongs out and see who she go to?"
I'm not setting myself up.
I'm not running in that situation.
Fuck with my girlfriend.
No,
How
because
bad
here's
she
the
take
thing.
me?
Here's
That's
the thing, bro.
me.
If me and dude with the 12-inch long dong walking around just let her choose, nobody is gonna willingly choose the option that is.
Bro, a 12-inch.
Well,
I think you're not understanding how much that is.
All right, let's take it
I
down to
couldn't tell you
10
like
inches.
that.
No,
then.
you said 12. Anisha said, "Don't bring them over. I would be annoyed if you were
That's
the
how she
roommate
was.
and always bringing the significant other
Theo.
over."
This is 13.
I wear a 12.
This is 13.
Go get
That's
you
a
a
lot.
1-bedroom in that case. I
That's
agree.
a
Your
lot.
girlfriend/boyfriend isn't paying part of the rent. They can't have a say. That's true.
Wait, that doesn't have to do with their say. That's your say.
So
That's
what she
you as the
right, but
roommate.
you are not wanting him to pull out the 12-inch because your girl is coming over.
It is
Because
not.
when she's not there, you don't care, which means it's for her.
Yes, but you're not wrong for.
Go
where
get a
is it-
1-bedroom.
Where is it that it's a problem for you to go to your room and be like, "Hey, bro, my girl coming through. Can you not be naked?"
Because I want to be naked, nigga. I like being naked in my house.
If I know my
So nobody has any respect for their roommates no more.
If I like
nobody
being
has
naked,
no respect for,
If
their,
I know
for
my
the people
room-
they live
if I
with.
know
If
my
I know my
roommate
roommate girl
walks
coming
around
over.
naked, if I know my roommate
I'm not
walks
bringing my
around,
girl over.
I'm not bringing my girl over.
Because he
So
might,
you can't ever bring your girl to your crib
Hold on.
because your roommate
because
doesn't want to
you
respect
can't
you
handle
enough.
your roommate. Now what happens if you walk in and he already naked and he already out in the living room? He didn't know what time you was coming over. He's already naked. So now what? Are you gonna say, "Hey, bro, go change"?
Bro, can you put some pants on?
Nah.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with being like, "Hey, bro, can you put some pants on"? Why is that a problem? Why is that an issue? I don't understand why asking your roommate.
Anisha said, "Can you please come up with something other than a 12-inch that actually relates to a crop top, which is the actual scenario?"
What's
I don't know, bro.
Kamari said 3 inches is the phone, remember?
Ah, there's a difference between having a.
okay? So let's say
If I'm sexing right, I'm gonna wear my 3 inches with pride.
let's say it's not a 12-inch, bro. Let's just say old dude walking around with a
Oh, big dick.
with an 8-pack with his shirt off. and it's one of us. We a pudgy nigga.
Okay, first of all, I have a solid 2-pack. And
Where the 2-pack at? Where's it?
Wait,
No.
wait, while I'm sitting down?
There's
Where's it?
Wait.
Everybody
Wait.
has something when they're sitting down,
You can
you
be
piece
big.
of
You
shit.
can have a stomach and look good.
Okay, hold
I
on.
understand.
Hold
I
on.
understand.
Hold on.
I've
I'm trying to
seen
make
big
it
niggas.
No.
I've
I'm
seen
just
big
trying to
niggas that
make
look
the
good with a
scenario,
stomach.
bro.
I've seen a big
What
nigga
I'm saying
with
is,
a
fuck what you
stomach
talking
that
about.
looks
I got
good.
a 2-pack with the outline of an 8-pack. The fuck?
If you solid, if you a solid big nigga,
Now, Bree said there's a difference between having a big dick and having big dick energy, which is a fact. Just because you got a big dick don't mean you got big dick energy. No woman really wants a 12-inch schlong song. And then she said dong. I like song. That's funny.
this long song dong.
We were talking. Oh yeah. So Will said 6-inch.
Kamari said 3 inches is the phone.
Bro, you are late,
You
man.
are late, nigga. Are you lagging?
Bro, my man is hella lagging. Anissa made up the fair point. Go get a 1-bedroom if you, first of all, constantly bringing your significant other over in the first place.
She made
What's
another
wrong with
point.
bringing your?
If you constantly bringing your significant other, bro,
What's wrong with that, bro?
and he can't be naked.
You lived with somebody who.
Oh well,
constantly did
yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. You constantly bring them over, and they're not. I get
That's
it.
true.
Okay.
You was, oh yeah, you was the man one complaining.
Hold on, but that was a dorm room. That was a
It's
dorm
still a
room,
roommate, nigga.
huh?
That's
Still a roommate.
I understand that, but that was a dorm room where there were no other doors to separate me and that person.
Well, if that's
Then
the
why,
case,
then
why
why
you
you
in
worried
the
about the
room?
nigga that's naked? Go to
What-
your
go to your
fucking
fucking room then. You fucking child, go to your room.
Bro.
But Lisa
Whatever,
said
bro.
we are talking about.
I still feel like it's
Yeah, that's
okay
what I
to
just
ask
said.
your. I feel like it's okay to ask your roommate.
Why if
yo,
you going
bro,
to your
can you-
room? Why if you going to your room?
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Nah.
I don't know, bro.
And Bree said dad bods are in nowadays anyway. I'm fine with my dad bod, damn it. I'm fine with my dad bod. Now I'm lying. Who the fuck am I kidding? I want my abs. Who the fuck am I kidding? I'm skinny. I can't have
Take
a
your
dad
ass
bod.
to your room.
I realized when I was skinny that I was never gonna have abs. So when I was small, I was just like.
I have the potential to have a great body, and I'm just
When I played
so
football
lazy,
every day and I was in the best shape of my life, I still didn't have abs.
This is also
Weightlifting
just why
and all, still
I
didn't
can't
have
have
abs.
roommates anymore, because I do have that mindset of I pay bills. So what the fuck are
What
you
the
talking?
fuck?
What are you talking to me about?
If you ain't feeding,
That
fucking,
mindset
or
was so
fi-
toxic.
if you ain't feeding, fucking, or financing me, your opinion.
If
slick
you
means
pay
shit
bills
to
and
me.
the other person pay bills, the other person has just the same right amount.
Exactly. So
To
don't tell
ask
me
you.
to do something.
They asking you. They asking
Right.
you.
And so,
Hey, but
so
you
then when I
saying
say
you-
no, so then when I say no,
But why say no?
'Cause I
But why
like
am I
being
wrong for
naked.
saying no? You gave me the option.
Did he not
and I'm
just say?
declining.
Did he not just say?
Whatever, bro.
No, don't say whatever. I want you to talk
You know,
about
this
it.
is
Why,
why I
would you,
don't
why are
have
you putting
roommates.
yourself in that situation?
This is why I don't have
You
roommates.
have the
putting
right
yourself-
to, you have the right to ask, because we on the same level. I politely declined because I enjoy walking around with my schlong dong out. So you can take your ass, our equal terms ass, to your equal room that we have.
Look, let's be honest. If there was a dude walking around my house with a schlong dong just out, I would ask him without my girl there, hey, bro, I need you to
put that
I need
up.
you to put that thing
I don't
Why
wanna-
you walking around with me? See, now that's the real
Hey,
question.
why you walking around with me?
Why you just walking around with
Because
that thing
I mean,
out?
that's like I'm seeing. I'm like, bro, like my eyes are gonna naturally see it. Like,
Hey,
I don't
nigga, go put some
I don't
shorts
wanna
on.
fucking see that shit. I don't want to see that shit.
Will said, I don't care about abs anymore. I just want to be able to see my pee machine past my stomach.
Commercial pee machine.
Respectable.
Facts.
I think it's funny
If
that
I
he
look
calls it a
down
pee
and I
machine.
can't see my shit,
Oh,
that's
that's-
an issue. There's an issue. I shouldn't have to.
I mean, well, one, either the gut's too big or your pee machine is a
3
wee
inches.
machine.
3 inches.
A wiener machine.
Winning her gym. Yo,
If
get
you
3 inches.
ask, Anissa said, if you asking and they can't say no, you really trying to tell them. Yeah, Theo.
You got
She's saying you're not
voluntold.
actually asking. You trying to tell them.
Whatever.
Bree said, because he grown. He grown. What you mean? He gotta let the schlong and the boys breathe.
Hey, look. Hey, some.
Boy, he finna let them hoes breathe in his room. If she ain't there,
No, I
my
don't even
man.
walk around my house naked. Bro.
If she ain't
No,
there,
hold on. If we talking about a house,
micro
that's
machine.
different. A house and an apartment.
No, I was
roommate
just saying.
are two different things, bro.
Like she said, you gotta let
There's
her breathe.
not a
I don't
single
even
person that lives in my house that's telling me not to walk around in my boxers. That's
Oh, well.
because it's a house.
What the fuck are you having roommates in an apartment?
What are you talking
in the
about?
house.
I said, why are you having roommates in
Everybody
an apartment?
has roommates in the apartment.
I have
Why would you
never.
have roommates in the house?
I have never had roommates in an apartment. That 5-bedroom is the only time I've ever had roommates. Outside of the dorm, I guess, but
Well, wasn't that the only opportunity you really had to have roommates?
No.
You would have had roommates after that?
I could have.
There are 2 bedrooms.
No, I'm asking you, would you?
No, because I didn't want roommates in the first place. I didn't want y'all niggas in the first place. I was put in a situation where it became necessary. I wanted to be by my damn self.
Will brought it back up. Man, Anissa is right. We talking about a crop top. Since I just learned what that is, it ain't that serious.
Look,
At
I
least it's that
understand that y'all
2-bedroom
saying that ain't
apartment.
that serious, but I've seen some women make a crop top and her little mid look just as sexy as lingerie.
Sure, they look
So-
good, but that's not her responsibility.
Look, but I can understand. What I'm saying is,
She want to feel sexy in her crop top.
I understand how the girl who had the boyfriend
No,
over
fuck that.
could feel
Fuck that.
the way that she felt.
Fuck
I
that.
have-
Control your nigga.
She insecure.
Control your nigga. Stop
She
being
insecure.
insecure. No, we need to stop making we need to stop policing the females and what they doing, especially with black women, and start holding these niggas accountable.
He tried to cover it up by policing the 12-inch schlong dome.
Right,
I
no,
was not trying to
control
cover
your
it.
nigga. Your nigga need to have some
I'm not
self-control.
turning into that. I was saying the exact same thing.
Yo, nigga,
Hopefully he's not going to sit there and drool over her while you sit.
Like,
Damn.
so what happens when you walking in public? You walking in public.
Oh,
You see a fat ass come, you like,
her neck?
I'm gonna look.
Was the roommate
You see-
single? That's a good question.
Does it matter?
That would change everything, I
How
guess.
would it? How would her being single change anything?
I guess then technically it would come down to, is there a threat or not?
I guess it
Kamari
depends on
said
the tightness of the crowd. It does not.
But I'm so
It's a
tired of
crop
women
top.
always getting blamed for a man's shortcomings. No woman should have to
Exactly.
purposely dress in a trash bag at home for your non-rent paying man.
Who said she had to dress in a trash bag?
What does she got to dress in if she can't even wear a crop top and sweats?
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
So
I mean, but for real, what else-
let's say.
But for real,
Let's say it's not a crop top. Let's say the girl is just thinking of peanut butter in the freezer. There's nothing she can do to hide that. What you gonna have her do? Walk around in a
What
box?
can
I'm
she wear
saying
outside of a
is-
crop
all
top? She
I'm
has
saying-
a t-shirt, a bra.
And if her titties are titty and those titties go titty,
They're gonna look better in
her
a.
titties go titty.
They probably gonna look better in a sweatshirt.
And if you getting out the shower, if you walking around, I don't know any woman that wears a bra in the house. So her titties go titty regardless.
It's the same thing like a sundress and yoga pants. Like in a sweater, they might look even better, bro. So the crop top might have been the better
And
option.
I don't know what you want. I don't know. I don't know what
I
you
heard
want.
hefty don't look all that bad. But for real, what would her
What
other
would
option be?
options be?
For a top at least. I'm trying to
A
think.
t-shirt?
No.
A t-shirt would simply work.
But if
No,
a crop
big-
top, if she looks good in a crop top, then I'm sure she looks good in the t-shirt. There's no way.
Because those titties are gonna do what titties do.
Yeah, like
if her titties are tittying, those titties are gonna do nothing but
Huh?
titty. They're gonna
if
do
those titties are tittying,
tittying.
then the titties, what?
If those titties are
My brain
tittying,
hurt,
those
man.
titties gonna do nothing but titty. Because that's what they do. They titty.
My brain.
If she got titties, there ain't shit you can do about it.
A bulletproof vest. I guess.
I guess.
But then see, that's
What
uncomfortable.
you want her to wear some Kevlar or some shit?
Yeah,
You want her to walk around with some Kevlar?
that's where the trash bag comes in.
I mean, like you can't hide the world from your girl, bruh.
Be secure in your relationship or don't bring them over. Too many titties in one sentence.
If those things are thinking, they just gonna think.
You
That's
can
what they do.
literally. I hate when people say just be confident in your relationship. People are confident in their relationship all the time and still get cheated on.
If
I hate that.
you can't
Oh,
take.
sure, but when you
if
get
your
cheated
girl-
on, I'm glad she cheated on me.
If your girl gets taken, that was not your girl. You can't take something that does not want to be taken.
Well, I meant what I said.
There are.
If my girl cheated on me, I'm glad.
That means I don't need that in my life.
That means there was a potential for it to happen. Anyway, you got to be capable of cheating, or you not. I'm glad she went ahead and did it.
Factual.
She made the decision for me. Thank you.
You can't take something that doesn't want to be taken. I can speak on personal experience from that. If you do not want to be taken, you cannot be taken.
I was confident I've been cheated on. Happens.
It happens.
Thank God. We ain't together.
It happens. If your girl loves you and she is all about you, it don't matter if you got a schlong, it don't matter if you got an 8-pack. She might look, but she ain't leaving you, and she ain't gonna cheat.
Man, people can't help what they got, but they should be considerate. But they don't have to be, but they should. Sure, they should. If we ain't friends though, I'm not gonna fight you over it. I'm gonna ask you politely, and if you don't, I'm probably moving out, or I'm not gonna bring her over. But Theo gonna bang with him. Like, that's a wrap.
I'm not fighting.
But he finna smack you with that 12.
I got
Right across the temple, my guy.
I gotta shoot you, dog. It's nothing personal.
If you do not want to be taken, then don't go to France.
Bro.
Stay in that family familiar
Bro,
territory.
you hit me with a 12, bro. You gotta die.
It's nothing personal.
It's
bro.
worth the jail time, my
I
man.
got-
All
shoot
personal.
you.
It's all personal. Fuck you talking about? It's all personal.
It's 100% personal.
Hey, you know
I
what,
gotta
bro?
shoot
No, I'm not
I
shooting
gotta
you. I'm
shoot.
making your death horrible. I'm making your death horrible. You had the audacity to hit me with a 12
You made a
inch.
choice.
I will happily grab that 12
That
inch
mean
and cut
you
it
have-
off.
That mean
I will
have to
cut.
get
If you
your
hit me
stuff
with a
off.
12 inch, I'm cutting your shit off,
All right,
bro.
y'all. We
No,
really...
I'm cutting your shit off, bro.
What?
You
So-
said this nigga just smacked me in the temple. He first had to jump up
Thank
to
y'all.
get there.
I mean, if
Thank
it's 12 inches, you didn't have to jump. That nigga reached.
Thank y'all for joining us on another episode of Late Night
I'm killing
Bullshit.
that nigga, bro. Off rip.
It's been a great time.
So wait, what happens if you ask it? What happens
Happy to have
if? What
you.
happens if you ask him, hey man, can you put some clothes on with my girl coming over? And y'all sit in the living room. He comes out, smack you in the head. You did. Why you?
Well, first, I gotta break up with her because let me tell you, the first thing is I gotta break up with her because she don't have no more respect for me. That's it. That's the end of that relationship. If he comes downstairs and hit me with his dick in front of her, bro, there's no more relationship.
Thank y'all for another night of Late Night.
Me and her done.
Why did he make a noise when he hit you?
Thank y'all. This has been another episode of Late Night Bullshit. We appreciate having y'all.
Yeah. You just got smacked in the face with a dick.
Please check us out on Sunday.
He now owns you. You are now his bitch.
Please feel free to inbox us any stories you got, any topics you specifically want to hear about. We want
Nigga. You are his bitch.
Look at this nigga face. Look at this nigga face.
Will say, y'all ever been hit with a part check in front of your girl?
No! I'm broken. I can't handle it. No.
Oh man. That nigga got
Right? Y'all, thank y'all for another episode. Please message us any topics or stories y'all got. We love talking about them.
No.
We like having a
Not
good
the
time.
point.
We have a mukbang coming up soon, everybody. We have it in the works right now, so be looking out for that episode soon.
Not the point.
Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go turn it
Imagine stumbling
Go
over
turn
your
it off.
sight reading in front of
off.
your
Go turn it
girl.
off.
You. Oh shit.
It's KJ. This is
Omega
Omega
Melodies.
Melodies.
Fuck.